Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. I did another live and I had it on private. And I'm talking for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I was on earlier, but nobody saw me. Nobody can see me. At least I'm on. It says it's live here. I wonder if it says live on the other one. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I am online supposedly. We'll see. Hold on. Let me get my... No, it says, okay. It shows one. So welcome everybody. JG, you're on. Okay, Mercury, you're late. Yeah, I had it on and I was in private. I went, why ain't anybody coming on? Usually after 3 minutes I got, a few people on and I didn't even have anybody on today. So it goes to show you, be prepared. You're late. Yeah, I'm late. We're getting should you have a garage here? I'm getting the garage done today. We'll get out there and I'll show you. Hopefully you can see everybody a little later. They're doing the garage today. So welcome, welcome. Hello, JG. Hi, Mercury. Mark King, good morning, good morning. Double Dog, son, how you doing? John Sweeney, how you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Brian Hall, good morning. Lagaya, how is everybody this morning? Miss Lagaya, Brian, John, Double Dog, Mark, Mercury, JG. How is everybody doing today? Something I want to say. You're coming to the Philippines. This is one of the things that you really need to think about, seriously. If you come to the Philippines, and if you are even putting up a simple thing, if you end up buying a place or renting a place, you want to put pictures on the wall maybe, or you just have it furnished, right? JG won't have to worry about it because when he comes, he's going to have a furnished place, meaning he'll make sure that everything's already done. And I don't blame him. That's the way I kind of liked it. And that's the way it was when I first moved my apartment. Everything was already done. I didn't have to worry about it. They already had pictures on the wall. But here where I'm at, I need to buy tools. Tools. Just a simple screwdriver and pliers and wrench and hacksaw and saw and even a skill saw and a sawzall. You need those. Good morning. So John Sweeney, good morning. Brian, Double Dog, Mark, all. How you guys doing? The guy, Rick, Mr. Rick, how you doing, sir? Thank you. Good morning. Driving in traffic. Oh man, I got up early this morning. The guy showed up to do I was going on some live streams. Emily was on, and a couple others was on and I was trying to get on there, but I had to go out and show them what I kind of want done. We're making a sandwich panel garage. Mercy Bajios, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. My favorite Emily. John Sweeney, good morning. Good morning, good morning. JG, hello, Mercury, Double Dog, EMS. Everything is good. Chicha's, and she's in town buying things. So, all good. Let's see. I'm going to say all good to her. Let's see. I'm typing Facebook. All good. All right. So, she can't say I didn't speak to her. There we go. That's the thing about Facebook. I think I cut myself on with a string trying to answer a thing. I don't like Facebook. I never was a Facebook kind of person. I'm not really a Facebook kind of person. I get messages. I get confused. It takes over my screen. For me personally, it's over my head. Okay, I have to admit it. Mercury Lagaya, hello, guys. So, anyway, we had the guys come out yesterday. I had a load of sand dropped. It was 3,000 peso for a load of dirt. And this is for the concrete. The concrete was 250 peso a bag. I bought 5 bags. We'll probably need another 2-3 bags. We're buying block now and a couple other things. So far, we're into this thing about $120 in my garage. And I'm going to furnish. The wall's going to be made out of this right there. My garage is going to be made out of that. And sandwich panel garage is just going to be 5 feet. Well, 3 meter. What is 3 meter? 39, 39, 39. 5 meter by. It's going to be 3 meter by 5 meter. Sandwich panel garage. Now I'm starving. Hey, yeah, and you can not only that, you can eat the styrofoam inside. Hello, Bill. Good morning. Mercury. Good morning. JG. I was thinking the same thing. The village will eat it before the termites. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Termites won't get to this. It's fire fire resistant, rust resistant. I had it coated with a special rust paint. And it's earthquake resistant to a certain extent. You won't have crumbles of concrete. Good morning, James Yacut. How you doing, sir? Mary Mawara. Good morning. Good morning, Insomniac. I haven't closed my eyes. Oh, Mary, close your eyes. Don't go to sleep. Good morning. So how is everybody this morning? I saw Emily had a food vlog on. I was trying to get on, couldn't get on because two things. One was the internet, and my family showed up at the same time this morning. We're doing this garage, and they're doing concrete now. And Chich's in town buying block that we did not count for enough. We're going down in the ground 1 to 2 feet and going to build a concrete pad up, of course, because we want a good stable foundation. And there's no any water, no flood zone. So good morning. So let's see. Bimits, bit. How you say that? Bimits. I can't even pronounce it. Bims. Good morning. Good morning. So here in the Philippines, also too, we were in town yesterday. A guy got sick. And he falls to the ground. Now, here in the Philippines, and I have to say this, it was a Filipino, and I don't know, maybe heart problem or something. But anyway, 10 people rushed to his aid. I tried to get out to him, but they already had him loaded up in a tricycle and gone because I was at least 100 feet away. And but they had him loaded in a tricycle and rushed him to the emergency room. And I don't know him or anything about him. But here in the Philippines, and that's when we got to thinking about hospitals. And that got me thinking about hospitals itself. Are they clean? Where would they take him? Will he get good care? And yeah. Is it perfect? Nothing's perfect, right? There's many times I was in the U.S. going to hospital, and I'd sit in the hospital, and I'd be waiting in the waiting room, or I'd be there for someone, with someone as they're waiting, and sitting in the waiting room for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, trying to get in emergency because they're so full. And not saying anything bad, a lot of it, honestly, were immigrants. I'd probably say 60, 70%. They're in DeLand, Daytona, Ormond Beach, Orlando area of immigrants. And what I mean by immigrants, I mean people, some had driver's license, some did not. Some had no passport. They come across the border. Buyer Sorts, good morning. How you doing, Buyer? Thank you. 25 watching, 5 thumbs up. Thank you so much, JG. I appreciate it, my friend. I did my thumbs up, Bims. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Arlene. How you doing this morning? Kevin, how you doing this morning? Kevin, I want us to do a shout out for you. How is your wife doing? I didn't even know she had surgery on her heart. Was it bypass surgery? And how is she doing? You said she's back to working. You asked the question, how is health for hospitals for heart? You answer that for me. There was a couple of guys that asked me that this morning. How is the heart if you have heart care? How was the heart care, and was it very expensive? Where are you at? Buyer Soap's doing well. We are doing very well. I have the family. My family's here. I call them Papa and Mama. They stood up for me. It's Chicha's sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, and a really close family friend is out there, and her sister is out there. I'll show you her in a minute. She's out there actually mixing the concrete. Filipina is just hard worker. She's out there right there with him. She goes with him. She helps him. She helps him on the farm. Right now, luckily, they don't have any farm work, so I grabbed them. I said, I just need a concrete pad poured and these walls up, and then we can go from there. And it was probably, they had a vacancy, because in between crops. They just did the corn, so they're in between crops right now. So it's an advantage for me. So I grabbed them because they can do pretty good. They're the ones who built my blessing house here. Nathan Bruin, good morning from Las Vegas. How you doing, Nathan? How is everything? How is everything with you? James said he broke my thumb. I did not part. So James, love your videos. Glad to see you doing well on those, and glad to see you're actually putting up videos. And it's a new thing, I know. And many of you, even the Hapsters, done an excellent job the other day on her live stream. I left her. We had live streams yesterday with JG. and Scott, and I had to scoot out on Scott's because we had to go downtown and buy this stuff. If you don't buy it within a certain time, they won't deliver it that day. You understand it. And this came in at 5 o'clock yesterday, so we barely made the cutoff. Tom, you will also need a good guard dog when your garage is finished, because if you don't get one, you may wake up one day and find a whole family. yeah, I know, Mark. The garage is actually going to be nice. It's really going to be nice. It's probably better than the Blessing House. No, I'm kidding. But the Blessing House is really nice. We're going to have, I'm going to have sinks. I'm going to retile the sink there in the kitchen. And I'm going to do that. Either I'll do it or Chichi and I'll do it. But the funny thing about it is when I was doing that house, I said, man, I got all these panels. This is my garage. And we're going to my garage is going to, I'm putting all my junk in it, okay? Honestly, what am I doing with my garage? What's going to be in there? Probably won't be a car. It'll be 2 motorcycles and junk. And a family. Scott, how you doing? Scott, I went to town yesterday, and I said, I need a shovel. And they come bring me this shovel. I'm literally, it's this big. I go, what in the world is that? That's not a shovel. A shovel, I'm talking about a shovel. So they show me shovels here, and for concrete shovels, they're only half the size. And it's, sometimes it's different dimension, different thing. And tempered steel, things like that. Hello all, Double Dog, the guy is saying hi. Your towel says garbage. Okay, sorry. I had to do it twice. I was on live stream this morning. It was I set it private, and you can't set it private and put it public at the same time. So you have to log off and log on and all this stuff. I said I start a new stream, and so that's the reason why. Do you need garbage? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I have to change that. Cost about 1.5 million peso. Kim, I had a valve replacement. Wow. So 1.5 million. I guarantee that would have been 3-4 times that much in USA. So actually $30,000. And yeah, hopefully she's doing well. And how was the care there? Was the care good? I mean, was the doctors knowledgeable? I'm sure they were, or they wouldn't have been able to do that. And as you guys know, Mike from my Philippine journey had the same thing. I don't know if he had a valve replacement or what happened with him. The topic is garage or garbage. I don't know. I was typing in garage. Do you need garbage in the Philippines? That's my mistake. I'll have to change that. Sorry. Well, you look at it this way. They're going to click on it and see who's on, right? Do you need garbage in the Philippines? So I might clickbait. I meant to put garage. Going to be about trash collecting. The garbage disposal for real. Sorry. Okay, we can talk about garbage. Garbage man comes by and picks up your garbage. That's it. No. I tell you, garbage is a problem here. I have to either take it to town and beg someone to take it. And I'm talking the cans and the bottles. The other stuff we burn. Some of the plastics we keep. Burn it. But like our toilet seat broke in here. So what do I do with that, right? What do I do with an old toilet seat? It's broke, right? In a lot of cases, take it to dump, right? Well, nobody's going to take it. So what do you do with it, right? So I don't know. I guess I'll hang it on the fence. I don't know what to do with it. So garbage in the Philippines. Separate the cans and the bottles. They'll come by and pick it up from you. They either exchange out the bags and take the thing. They'll weigh it and they'll give you money for it. Usually 5 peso, 7 peso, 8 peso. A lot of times I just tell the guy, I'll pay you to take it. I'll give you 5 peso to take it. Love your videos. Man, be moving to the Philippines by the end of November. We'll be in Iloilo. Awesome, Nathan. Yeah, it's beautiful up there. You'll enjoy it up there. There's some great places up in Iloilo. And you'll have a good time up there. It's relaxing. It's a great place up there. Hello, Kanoy. How you doing this morning? Kanoy, how is Mr. Kanoy? Thank you for coming in. Kanoy, I tell you what. You're working a lot of hours. A lot of hours, my friend. I saw you on another live stream and you had mentioned, the stream was already done. And I went back through there and you were on the stream is how many hours you're putting in. And I missed Philo's yesterday. I didn't have time to get on Philo's yesterday. And I always like to, I wish my Tuesdays go on is do that. You know, go on Philo's and Fazios and Phillies and make sure I hit all the guys, and I missed them all yesterday. James, still on my pacifier for YouTube, but will lose my blankie soon. Yeah, you'll be fine. Just take your time. Don't worry about it. Put up your videos. Now, in fact, JG and I had this discussion one time. This has been a few months ago, and we talked about this. We talked a little bit about it recently. You get really burnt out on YouTube, and you can have all these streams running at you at one time. And here you are, here, and you have these streams running to you. What do? Do you go on here and say, hi, how you doing? Do you go on here, how you doing, how you doing, how you doing? What do? Do you say, I can only do this one, this one, this one, and this one? Or do you stay here and not leave it? What's the proper etiquette? What do you think? Stay or leave? Stay or leave? So, say Mercury, you are a moderator on 4 channels. So you're on my channel. You're moderating Philos, you're moderating Fazios, all at the same time. So how do you manage that? Do you pick and choose, or do you just say, okay, I'm going to do this one, this one, this one? And it's hard. Being a moderator is hard. But even if you're not a moderator, you want to show support because they come to your channel, right? So how do you do that? I don't know. There's no answer. I don't know what the answer is. So, a guy saying hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to do better today on the speed, guys. I'm a wanderer. Okay, so Kanoi, you're a wanderer. Mercury, I'm sorry. Kanoi, I'm a wanderer. So Mercury will go here, here, here. Kanoi is saying, what does Kanoi say? Kanoi said, where you been yet? I'm a wanderer. Okay, I thought you were talking about my comment. I'm just getting 50-gallon steel burn for my garbage. Yeah, I'm just going to get a 50-gallon steel drum. We do the same. We burn ours. It's not a problem about that. And I've always burned my garbage. But the problem is, what if you have a toilet seat? Say, for instance, what if you take off, let's just say, your mop breaks, right? And you can't use that piece anymore, or the mop itself. What do you do with all that stuff? What do you do with the junk? What do you do with a mop that's wore out that you can't use anymore? Where do you do with it? Do you give it away to the neighbor, or do you give it away? Well, no, the neighbor don't want it. They have their own junk, right? Here in the Philippines, they'll take it, but they won't take that junk. They'll be choosy what they take. So the garbage man comes by here and he says, well, I'm not taking that. You pay me. Now the big truck will roll around and it comes here once a month, maybe. So we just burn all garbage. We put it in cans and bottles, and I give it to the family. I said, just take it to town, get your money for it, and whatever, because they'll wait and give them money. Care was great. So the care in the hospital was fantastic. I want to talk about the hospitals, but I'm bringing it up because I get so many people that inquire about it, So Tom, what do they do with your garbage where you're done with it? Well, what they do is they have a recycling plant here. It goes to town, and they actually take it and they separate it. So the bottles and the cans and the plastics. And the plastics could be just something like a plastic boards or wall or something, or plastic for mops. Now, what they do with that, I have no idea, but they're really into the glass and cans. In a lot of cases, you'll find they won't take the glass. So what do you do with it? What do you do with it, right? In my case, what I did was, and what I'm doing with the junk, I'll just be honest with you. What I did with the junk is I dug a hole about 7 feet deep, and water was in it. I had block put around it, and that is my trash. And it's covered, and we just throw our junk in there. It's not worth anything. The old a toilet seat cover, say an old faucet that they won't take is made out of the plastic stuff, or the Brita filters. What do you do with those when they're done? Right, stuff like that. You guys know what I'm saying. Stuff that you don't even think about, junk. Now the garage is going to hold some stuff in it, and I'm going to call it junk, but it's coolers. I have 2 or 3 coolers. I have water filter, water dispenser. Big ones when the guys are working out there. I didn't fill up this morning for them. I have all that stuff. I have I don't know, luggage. I have, Chichi and I have 8 or 9 luggage. So we'll stick that in there, Double dog. Last time I in the joint, I only got 10 minutes a day. You are lucky. Tom, is fire the number one tool in the Philippines? Is fire the number one tool in the Philippines? Is fire the number one tool? I don't understand what that means, buyer. I don't understand what that means. You'll have to explain it. Tom, is fire the number one tool? Fire, is that the most? Is that the thing you have to worry about the most? In the Philippines, fire. Flooding would be probably number one. Number two would be fire. Fire, man, whatever you do, do not live close net. I lived close net in there in Maragmog at one set. At one time, my second house was a house, and it was too close. And even though it was blocked and stuff, it was just too close. I was too close. My neighbor was literally 2 feet away. I did not like that. 2-bedroom house, 2 feet away. I'm not going to deal with that. 2 feet all the way around the house is ridiculous. 4 feet in the front, I said I can't live like that. So that's when I put the house. I'm 10 feet from the street, 12 feet from the street here on this side. There's nobody here on this side. There's nobody here on this side because it's a cornfield. And behind me, there is a neighbor, and they're never there. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Autocorrect sucks. I know, man. I'm not gonna tell you. I stayed here. I stayed with her in the room to help take care of her. Oh. That is so nice that you can do that, Kevin. And you know what? That is important. My mother, when my mother was sick, she was on TRICARE. Her hospital bill was $800,000 for TRICARE, and they paid every bit of it. And my mother, only thing she had to pay for was transfer hospital. But anyway, she's in there for a couple of months. So we're there and taking care of her, this, that, and other, and it's really nice. I mean, a couch, nice. They have that same setup in some here where I'm at. Now, I don't know about Manila. Maybe they did where Kevin's at. But where I'm at, they did have a couch in there. Time to start garbage pickup. Maybe seems to be a demand for a few people that could afford the service, I reckon. You could actually start a service picking up garbage, and you'd probably do okay with it. Just charge them 5-10 peso, but you'd be surprised. 5-10 peso, 10 peso, 10 peso, 10 peso, 10 peso, all the way around on one street. I mean, I don't know how many houses on the street. There's a lot on this street, and in my case, I would give you 50 peso to come pick it up. Seriously, on a regular basis. I told the guy, come back regular every month, and I'll have it ready for you. I ain't seen him. He just goes around. He makes enough money. You don't have to worry about it. I may not see him for 3 months. Make a picture frame with a toilet seat. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know. I just threw it in the burn pile. And it ain't going to burn. It won't burn, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Hello, Kevin Nish. You're saying, Bill, where do I co-sign exactly? Marlon, how you doing? Hi, I am sorry I had to go. I was on your channel this morning. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to have my daughter actually look at your piano. She is having a problem. She's learning piano, and she's having a problem going up to that next level. Nathan, welcome to my province, Iloilo. Yes, there you go. MK, you're up there? Iloilo? Awesome. MK, you count today. Talking in front of the camera needs practice. It takes a lot of practice. Sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes it's easy for me. Sometimes it's hard for me. Depends on the day. Today's it's easy for me today. Some days I have a hard time, and what I mean by hard time, I just do. I'm tired or whatever. 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 I am great. JG is perfect at it. JG actually does a great live stream. He actually does. He does a great live stream. He doesn't think so. Believe it or not, you'll be surprised. What he does is really good. And what Scott did yesterday for him was really good too. He didn't show his face. I was afraid Scott was going to show his face. And I didn't want him to show his face because I didn't know whether JG wanted his face to be shown. And kudos out to Scott for that. Because a lot of people just don't want their face shown, including Scott. He don't want his face shown. And whatever reason. Maybe suspense. Maybe they're building it up. That's what I do. It really depends. I was totally burned out on YouTube, but another great reason is work and take a break. Kanoi, I understand that. It depends. And I was just wondering how Kanoi, you're moderator on 2, 3, 4 channels. And you got your own channel too. And you're moderating, you have your own channel. I mean, it can be stressful. And Kanoi is got a great channel, guys. You guys got to check out his channel and make sure to go on his channel and support him. I know that he has a great channel. There's many great other vloggers out there of great channels. Now, there's some that I get questioned, help me grow my channel, help me. I grow their channel, and I don't see them again. And it's okay, because they have their life and they're doing their thing. It's not that important. What important is okay, they're out doing their thing, and hopefully they're happy and enjoying it. But it's a process. This is a process. It's not. It's a job. This is a job. This right here is a job. And if you stop the snowball and stop doing live streams and stop doing your thing, if you stop, the snowball stops and it melts. You got to start to snowball back up again. And how do you get that content? Because what happens is it just does this experience. I did that with my videos back when I first started in 2012. I didn't put any videos on. When I got here, I started doing a few videos, and I stopped. Man, getting that ball back up and getting people watching my videos was the hardest thing in the world. I tell you, and everybody's, I'll never get 10 views on a thing. I told Chit, I got 10 views in 3 days. How in the world am I going to get this thing up to where I can at least get 100 views? And even if you get 200 views or 100 views or 50 views on it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all about the path, right? Look at mine. I mean, I get 200 views, 300 views, 400 views, 1,000 views, 3,000 views, 5,000 views, and then 300, 300, 300, 300. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's about just doing your thing and having fun with it. I mean, I don't have anything else to do. I do this because I'm not doing anything else anyway. I'm sitting at the house, honestly. I'm sitting here at the time, or we're going somewhere doing it. And I can't do a lot because of RR. It's not like, oh, okay, let's go to Iloilo. Well, I can't because RR in school. In the Philippines, they repurpose everything. Be creative with the toilet seat. Exactly. Idea. Mark, we should call Ruth on her phone. Tell her she needs the help from live stream, but slow he's going. Mark, thank you. That's what happens. I get pinched. You're right, and I left alone. You're right. Me too, Kanoi. Sorry, guys. Me too, and a lot of new channels popping up daily. Hard to go everywhere. I used to keep my core channels so I can rest, spend time with my family. High five. That's exactly what I do. There are new channels coming up all the time. I noticed I found like 5 new Philippine channels. 4 of those actually sent me emails. I said, man, I would help you, but you know what? My plate is full. It is full, seriously. My family times me more than that. Yeah, I need Ruth. Slim Jim, my brother from another mother. I get picked up with a proper garbage truck. Compresses the garbage 2 times a week plus garden waste once a week. Costs $200 a year. Good service. $200 a year. Wow. Morning, MJ. Slim Jim, that's just cheap. $4 a year, come pick up my garbage. MJ, good morning. How is Mr. Slim? Mr. Slim's in the house. You know what, Slim? I remember, I got to tell you this, and I'm going to make it quick. Last. I was on a video of mine back. I'm talking back. Did you know that you commented on my video years ago? I'm talking years ago. I'm going, there's Slim Jim. Either that or it's another Slim Jim. There's only one Slim Jim. We had to go tag bags of trash here for years. We got 1 tag a week. You wanted more tags, you pay $1 each. Oh, fire. Yes, it's the #1 tools because you write all the unwanted garbage in the Philippines. Fire. I see. 5 minutes behind this. I tell you, I'm not that far behind. I hit the button and just... Peter T. Good morning. Marcus Shoemake, good morning. Doreen, good morning. How you doing? Scott Bears, good morning. Let's see. Dennis Adams, good morning. How you doing? Mr. Dennis? Let's see. How's Mr. Dennis? Good morning. How is my friend Agnes putting up Christmas tree? Oh my goodness. We've not got ours up yet. It's going to. Jay Music and Adventures, what's up? How you doing this morning? Welcome. I see I'm going backwards up. I'll take care of that. Let's see. I'll make sure I get it. Doreen. The pitcher was a hit. I have 40 orders for the JG pitcher. Yeah. Christine Martinson, good morning. Oh, JG, I missed your live stream. I went to dentist appointment. Yeah. Wow. Bill is saying, good morning, Marshall Islands. How you doing this morning? At my laws in place, you can only get trash service if you're a lot too small to burn. You must have 2 meters on all sides of fire. Oh, okay. Oh, the fire. That's what you guys are talking about. Fire, we can burn anytime we want. They don't like a lot of smoke. Chicha said. You can't bury the toilet seat. Who cracked the toilet seat? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I don't know. It wasn't me. In fact, I have 2 bathrooms. The girls use this bathroom in the Blessing House. And I use the bathroom over in the Expoundable House. I use one in the Blessing House. Just a habit. No worries. I go over there and just enjoy, just whatever. I just enjoy myself. They use the one here. What I mean is they use fire quite a bit, right? Cooking, trash, burning, vulcanizing. I guess remember the seeing fires where I was there. Yes. Fire source, they do. They do a lot of fires. A lot of fires are being done here all the time. You're exactly right. Yeah. There you go. See, I caught up. I think I'm caught up. So good morning, Dennis. How's Mr. Dennis and Marky? How you doing this morning? Mercury. Mr. Slim is saying hi. See, I think I caught Peter T. How you doing this morning? See, I caught up. I think I hear Chicha. She's here. Kanoa in the Philippines. I hear Chicha. Marlon, how you doing? What some good places to visit in the Philippines? Anywhere you want to go, Marlon? Some of the best places. Fly into Cebu. Fly into Manila. Check out Cebu. If you want a Bohol area. Ilo's a beautiful area. Luzon area. There's some beautiful areas up in there. Mindinao here, where I live. Davo's a great place. CDO's a great place. Balai's a great place. Cooler temperatures, Balai. There's many wonderful places to go. Dumaguete, great place to go. Wonderful places. Got to go to work. Okay, Bim, see you. Until next time, thank you, Miss Bims, and thank you for coming on and spending your valuable time with us today. Thank you. Amazing people. How is Danny Stout? How you doing, Mr. Danny Stout? And thank you for coming on. And we appreciate Mr. Danny. Danny, I see you. I love your latest video you did. Very nice, sir. Enjoyed it. Ollie, can't stay. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the dental. It was very helpful. Take care and see you guys next time. Count of days till I come to Davao. Also, Ollie, you saw. Thank you for coming on. James said I did back. I had to finish. Ken Unger, how you doing? Where's Maureen? Did Maureen come on? Hello, Ken Unger. How you doing? Ken, how is everything? James and Emily, yeah. James and Marky Shoemake. Did I miss anything? See, look at this, huh? Professional right here. See that? Chicha will be here in a minute. I hear her. She had to go buy some steel. We accept the 4 of the 5 pictures. One in his bedroom. Mr. Double Dog, how you doing, son? I think coffee mugs are in order here. How you doing, Mr. Son? You know, how is it? How are you doing? I was trying to go on. Dennis Adam, good morning, Dennis. Christmas tree in the Philippines. Can you beat that? You're so welcome, my friend. You're so welcome. Got a great channel. You know, people don't really, you know what I mean by that? If you would just stop and smell the coffee, it's amazing. Now, I want to do this, and I want to say this. Danny Stout has a channel. He also has a web page. And if you would actually go on his web page and read his web page and all the wonderful things that he does, and about attitude and about expression, about living life, if you would read just a couple articles that he has on his page, you would go, wow, it's interesting. Well, guess what? I did that 2 days ago. Great channel, great web page, just to let you know. What's your favorite restaurants in the Philippines? I'm thinking of planning a vacation there in the future. I tell you what, wherever you go, Marlon, you'll have it here. Whatever's in U.S., it's here. Cebu, Manila, Dumaguete, wherever, Bohol, Bacolod. There is so many wonderful, great. Check out Bacolod. They say it's really beautiful there. I have not ever been. My buddy Gary lives there. I have some friends that live in Bohol. I have some friends that live in Naga and Iloilo. I have friends all over. Baguio. You might check out Baguio. Of course, they're saying it's getting overrun right now, man. It says it's really not a good place because it's overrun of people. But there's whatever. TJ Fridays is here. McDonald's is here, and Burger King's, and Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you'll even see a Kenny Rogers. Well, go figure, right? I saw a Pizza Hut the other day in Davao. So Pizza Hut. Buyer Swords, Double Dog, Ken Unger. I'm so tired. I fall asleep watching your channel now. Truly sorry. 2 jobs started on me. Man, I tell you what, Double Dog, I know. I've been there. I've been there. I was famous catnaps. The jobs that I had, I was really good at doing catnaps. There is my beautiful, gorgeous wife.
That's too small.
What?
There.
Too small. What do you mean it's too small? It's 3 meters. Exactly 3 meters is the width of that room right there. 3 meters. 1, 2. This is 3 meters right here. That wall to here is 3 meters. This is 1 meter panel. So you're saying it's too small? Well, the panels is only 10. It's 2.5 meter panel. So no matter what, it's only that's only as far as you can go anyway, because the roof.
It's smaller. If you put the 2 bikes there, it's not fit. I've got to. Not fit.
The room is going to be 5 meters long. It's going to be 5 meters. You don't know? She said it's going to be too small. I don't know. I have to go out there and look at it, I guess. 3 meters. Can a car fit in 3 meters? 1, 2, 3. Actually, those panels, leave mine. Find my. Everybody takes my stuff here. Yeah, it'll fit. Later, doggy. Tom, Danny has a great page. He does. Oh, he does? Double Dog, thank you, Double Dog. I pay people to remove my garbage. Wet Market, Emily Cook. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Asawa is always right, Tom. Give it up, Tom. Just clickbait. Good morning, MK. It's not every time, Kevin. All right, I guess I could put you guys out there and see. Let's go outside and see if the live stream works. How's that? And we'll go look at it together. How's that? So we're going to take a trip outside to the live stream and see. So, let's see.
Park like that. It's too small. Even your bike is.
All right, let's see.
Yesterday I told you this one here is too small. And then no, it's over here.
Well, it's 5 meter by 3 meter. There's nothing wrong with that. A car fit in there. It'll fit in there fine. Okay, saying that this
Wait, when you go there, take that one. You can fit.
here, concrete over here, just a little bit, right? So like foundation, but you can easily 3 panel. Jonathan, it's just like the house. Why can't you? You can pull a car in here. But
Because the measurement of the roof.
yeah, the measured roof is going to come down to here anyway. That's what's holding you up. You make it as big as you want, but it's the roof. You want to put.
It will not fit. We will not put that. We will buy.
We will buy.
So that all that one.
Buy what? Buy what?
GI sheet.
Sheet metal? I hate sheet metal, but
Because it's too small. Measure the bike too. Even park here.
well, honey, we're not going to have that car, so the car's not even going to be in here anyway, so it don't matter.
If you buy tuk-tuk, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Tuk-tuk is fit
Yeah, it's fit.
here.
Car fit in here. This is a normal sized parking lot in
Yo, yo.
the U.S.
Okay na.
So you're saying you want what you want to do is there, but we can put metal roof over the top. How big are those sheets?
12. You can buy 12 inch that one.
12 inch?
12
Sila may kabuo. Kuya. 12 nga raw kung i-anak.
Ay, pwede na.
Well,
Ito.
we'll just have to brace it up with steel.
Yeah.
Because so I don't want to do wood. No more wood in the Philippines, right? Unless it's Gemelina. Right?
Okay,
We could use, huh?
use the
Panel?
that
That roofing?
metal, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, we'll do it then. Make it bigger. Make it a little bigger. I just want the pad a little bigger too. You know why? For
Ako mo
drainage,
po na siya kay
Yeah.
pwede mo po na
crap, you know.
tasin.
Okay, if that you only refer to the roof, it's only like it.
Because the measurement of the panel.
Panel. But
Until here.
me and Jonathan, look, Jonathan and I went in the house. This is the same thing as inside of our house. We drive a car in here. If you drive a car in here, no problem.
Kani siya mo ni siya sukod sa inyong itong roof.
But it's okay with me. If you want to add another foot, 2 feet, okay now. Just put 2 feet, make it bigger, or whatever you guys think.
Kaghapon,
Yeah.
sit, kuan, karon gamay na hinoon.
Anong kaya sukod man sila
Hey,
kani?
hey, Chicha, you're the boss.
Well, if you put 4 panel there, 5 here, it's a little bit bigger. Then you buy roof.
We can do that. You can do that. We got plenty of panel.
Asin po lang mo.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4 panel. That's fine. And then 5 across.
Then you just buy 12.
Three.
That's fine.
Three panel.
Dili ang three?
No, three. Three
Oh,
panel.
ganun ang three.
Oh, 3 go here? Okay. Oh, okay. 3 or 4, whatever you guys say is fine.
Here. Four.
So 3. So
Imang butang nila din.
Jonathan said 3 goes there.
Butang na dito sa
Yeah, so Jonathan said goes there.
Three
He said
panel.
3 right there, darling.
Saan magitinood? Parkingan o budiga?
parkingan.
What are you planning on putting in this garage, Chicha?
Pwede na siya makaparking ito inyong sakyanan. Pwede ko na makaabot diri inyong katong
Motor.
motor.
Judy.
Mubo naman na.
What do you say?
We add?
Yeah, it's okay with me. Whatever boss say.
Upat na nangoy.
What do you say, Mama?
Panin.
Jonathan said.
Kuya, upat pa pa rin.
Hey, it's real easy. We just measure.
Here.
Kanang ikaw gid ang 12 bra ba nga? 12 na.
Hey, Chicha. 3 pound. Jonathan's 3 pound would go to here.
Here, three.
Okay.
I will tell
That's
you,
okay.
here. Kanang mabinlan ang kon
Gutter.
nani kuya oh parang gutter.
Oh, drainage.
Ang 12
Mubuta na tiran pa.
oh gatiran dire.
Hey, Chicha, 3 goes to here.
Yeah, I said just measure the 12.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So,
It's very cute.
it's cute, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. If
Yeah.
you buy tok-tok.
Yeah, slide in.
Nakadimension
Even if we buy car, it still fit there, right?
Pero ka na. Salawa. Okay nga na.
Measure gay naman.
Or I don't have my tape measure.
Measure gahapon.
I think it's
din,
39.
Ben,
39.
gamay kayo kay. Kana ra biyang
It's-
dire. Yan niyon siya na.
Hey.
Ko no, ni okay na ni.
Orang-orang lah dia okay.
It's gonna go here anyway, darling.
Okay na magula na oh. Wala ka pero
But you want at least 5 meters this way. And the reason why is because you can easily, the bikes don't go, you're not going to turn the bikes this way, you're going to drive in.
Ano ako yun?
Against the wall there.
Ganyan na may allowance ko yung nakuan.
Nala siya allowance na nga kwan.
So, you could put a,
1 feet allowance.
okay.
Taas kayo ng gutter dito.
Yeah,
Pero,
1 feet.
we've been here. We need to get him to put a gutter on it, or not worry about it.
Ano mugatter po mo inyuham ni diri?
ha?
Mugatter po mo inyuham ni?
Pwede mo ko?
Sa ko na gutter na.
Gusto nyo na ako?
Yeah, in fact, darling, just right here. Hold that.
12 feet.
9, 10 feet. No, so Jonathan, you're right. 3 pounds go there. Okay. Well,
11
whatever.
feet here.
Okay.
Buksan asa mo ko? Gamay ba nga? Di nga.
okay gani kini mo mga ang panel mo iatok.
So no worry.
Ayun niya. Okay.
Nauna ako sa sukod sa panel.
Kanin
Iatok.
kaparking na
Bedford.
gid.
Isod ko daw.
Ayun niya. Okay.
Nauna ako sa sukod sa panel.
Kanin
Iatok.
kaparking na gid.
Bedford. Isod ko lagi, mission man niya gapo ng sakyanan. Ano to rin niya ganyan, 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 naman. Para ko rin sa karon ganina, imo lang paano ray sa dali. Gawas ang bunggong niya, ang panel kasi sunod.
Is we're still alive? Oh, we're still on. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There's Mama and Papa and Junie.
Hi.
Hi, Junie. Junie, you're on TV.
Junie.
Junie TV.
Junie is single.
Ah, Junie is single. Any ladies out there? Junie is available. Okay, now. Okay, sorry about that. So sorry about that. I got boss straighten that out, I guess. Like it really matters, right? Okay, we're back in the house, nice and cool. Or it's cool, actually nice outside today. All right, what did I miss? Okay, Scott, what do you think? Tom, you see the guys doing videos being titled "My Philippine Wife," this or that, "My Philippine Daughter," this or that. Have you ever used that type of title? I never have. I tried. You know what, Kevin? I did in the beginning. My Filipina wife, don't do this, Filipina. It started degrading my wife, and I didn't like that, so I changed it. Let's see, what did I miss, guys? I paid people to move my garbage. I just put up Christmas tree. Give it up, give it up. Might not be able to open the doors, but it'll fit, yeah. It's moving. Yeah, I went to Danny's channel website and threw up in my mouth. Okay, my money's on Ruth. She won. Boy, she was like, really, did you see that? So, you see what I have to deal with, the fire. I'm teasing, she's nothing. This is about normal. Yeah, you dada, man. Went out to get a coffee and Tom gone. Betty is on. If it depends on rope a dope. See what happens? Okay, froze, playing garden gnome. Okay. How about a tape measure? Exactly, JG. I measured it yesterday, and I measured the pole. I think somebody's adding is wrong, but I'm not going to critique. I do want to lose face. I'm just going to kind of think go out later and say, oh, by the way, guys, extend another whatever. I've learned how to deal with it. Mitch, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Did you see us out there in the yard? Was it buffering? I'm sorry if it was. I was on a thing. They go by, yeah, Tom's slacking on cutting the grass. You know what, JG? I just cut that grass Tuesday. Last Tuesday. So it is a week. You're right. It grows so fast. That's called caribou grass. I'd be good, Tom, that wet concrete going in that hole. Yeah. I'm going to fill it up. He has never gave up on being a supervisor, even in retirement. Man, I told them like it was, and they won. I explained here. This room is 3 meters. Exactly. 1, 2, 3 sandwich panels. 5 meters. This house is 6 meters by 8 meters. This house, the whole house. It's a small house. It's fine. Living room's there, kitchen's over there, it's fine. Then I have a blessing house over here. 3 meters by 4 meters. But I don't need a lot of space. All I need is a bedroom, living, and kitchen. That's it, and a bathroom. I bet there's a brick. The guy, what are we doing? Adding a carport to the blessing house. We are. Do you need, I wrote down it wrong, Mitch. Do you need a garage or garbage? I meant to say garage in the Philippines. Scott's new home. Gets done explaining it. Scott, there's plenty of room for you in there, my friend. I already got your bamboo house coming. I'm back. I'm buying a multi-cab next week. I am back. I'm buying a multi-cab. Awesome, awesome. We were looking at some of the Suzukis and stuff, and I can't fit in them. Cars. I was looking at the Suzuki vans. I can't fit in them. I can't fit them. Too small. And I can't drive it. So, it's either a car or a tuk-tuk. And I can fit in that and drive that. because I can get them to move the seat back on it. But I can fit in that. Tom ain't never going to catch up now. Exactly. You're right. Yeah, Mark is saying is need to get a broad that likes to be than what Tom thinks it should be. I went over this yesterday with her, and then all of a sudden she come in. She just did not like it. She was really upset. Jam, good morning, sir. How you doing this morning? Boy, you can see her. You can see the fire. You see that fire? A little woman can sometimes have it, and she don't realize she has it. She is she's out there. She'll make sure it goes right. Good morning, Big Bear Life. Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Good morning, Jam. How you doing? Yeah, exactly, Scott. She's going to win no matter what. If I missed your comments, I'm sorry. I will get back to you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Big Bear. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Scott. My mind is here. Their mind is there. I'm straight. Theirs works like that. And what it mean, not in a bad way. They will rethink, and think the way they want it. And I think this way I want it. Mine was simple. 3 meter by 5 meter. And he measured the meter wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time. I can't use a tape measure myself. So welcome. Danny, average fella, yeah, 3 size Americans. Who thinks when this garage don't look anything what Tom thinks would be? Mark is saying, will the garage look the way I want it or the way Cheche wants it? I would say what she wants. So we're going to have a garage we can actually put a cow in and a house. Mr. Mike T-Man, how you doing, sir? How you doing? So JG, best 10 minutes you ever streamed, huh? Yeah. Jam, how you doing, brother? Good morning. Yeah. I guess it was a pretty good stream. I have a garage on the house I live in now, Marky. Yeah. I didn't have a garage. Didn't even think I needed one. See if he walks back in the house without his phone. Yeah. The extension may be bigger than it's going to be. It will be. You guys ever know something? I said, okay, I'm going to slot a couple $100 for this add-on because I have the walls and everything. No sense worrying about it, right? And you know what's going to happen? It's going to cost me more money. It always does. So, no, they're not going to pull it down. They're just going to. Yeah, this is the hotel we're going to just stay at for the meet and greet, Kanoy, right here. Yeah, I was wondering what's going on. I'm building a garage. He's building me a home brewery with that, Dad. Yeah, you get a home brewery. Marking out a garage. Garage should be done in 2021. Yeah, it's a new game. Yeah, they're not listening to me. He's going to do aluminum sandwich pounds. The garage is solid balls. Yeah. This is fascinating. A lot of pointing, Tom. Ruth backed up. She's going to take a running start. Belted. Did you see her? She looked like she's going to belt me. Yeah, I've caught up now, Slim. I think maybe. Jam, careful. B-Joy has a pan. Yeah. B-Joy. Tom, nice to see the garbage garage construction. Thank you, B-Joy. B-Joy, is this you? Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time, B-Joy. Thank you. I put myself in timeout too. As you can see, I'm here doing a live stream. Do I need to be out there with them? No. Because if I do, I'll get upset. And then I'll make somebody angry. And I don't need to make the workers angry because they'll go home. All I need is a concrete pad. I could build it. Just do the concrete. Yeah, I put myself in timeout. Good morning. JG B-Joy's watching, so you better be nice. The 350 square meters property I live in is all concrete, no grass. Oh, no. I have all mine, all grass. And I tell you what, it helps on the heat. It really helps on the heat. You can go upstairs here in the Blessing House and sit upstairs, and I'm going to tell you something. Have a cup of coffee there in the afternoon. It's like Philly said he has his little spot marked out already, his new place. Well, you know what? He's right. You sit out there, have a cup of coffee. I go upstairs, have a cup of coffee in the afternoons or in the morning, early in the morning. But I got to where lately I've been lazy and I've been staying inside the house. Yeah. Filipina has different blueprints than American who's experienced building. They do. Their blueprints is this way. No matter what I say, it's going to go to the vantage what they want. Now, could you pull a garage? He had it measured wrong. It's 2.5 meters is what he had it measured. It needed to be 3 meters. In 3 meters, you can easily pull a car in at 3 meters. I mean, I can. Yeah, that's exactly right. Mark King, you're right. B-Joy is the best. Hapsters, how you doing? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. You did not see us out there this morning. We were building a garage. And I was instructed on how to build it. And the best way to build it. And the smartest way to build it. And they won. And guess what? We're putting a tin roof on the garage. Instead of sandwich panel. Okay, it's okay by me. Three meter. I'm just going rambling in my mind now. Amazing. Scott, they are now building it their way. Exactly. Hello, Hapsters. Yeah, it's Scott. They are. They're doing it their way. Scott, should I tell B. Joey what you told me? You know what? They are. They're building it the way they want to. I'll go out there later. It'll be a pad. It's big. And I'm going to need to buy another truckload of dirt. I'm going to need to buy another 10 bags of concrete. And there's going to be a house and a room attached. And 4 Filipino living in it tonight. 1.5 car garage. It's going to be big. It's actually going to be big. Yeah. I was left with Tom standing still. I thought I was having 70 flashback. Yeah, let's see. Big enough for a car and a bench for tools. Yeah, exactly. She says, well, you put the motorcycle. I said, no, you run the motorcycles in, straight in, like a car. You run the car straight in, motorcycle straight in. You want to turn them sideways? Go ahead and turn them sideways. I'm trying to get them out. I have them in this house here. I have my all in this house. And the bad thing about it is you open the door and they're there. And because it's just a small house. It's only 3 by 4 meter. But the house itself, you can, it has all the comforts of home. It's just really nice. It has, a kitchen sink. It has shower. It has everything. It has everything in there. Did you get it okay, darling?
Yeah.
Okay. You happy?
It's big now.
Oh, it's big now. Okay. How big is it? Did
You.
like big like me? She says. Well, if it makes you happy, you build it any way you want. So, honey, you going 4-pound or 3?
3.
3. He measured wrong, didn't he?
Huh?
He measured wrong, right?
Other one is 3 plus 3 and a half.
I don't know. Hey, honey,
Oh.
grab the ruler and go take a panel and measure it yourself. Take a steel. I don't know where.
Measure the roof. Good thing. Then it will,
Do okay.
yeah.
Well,
Then it's, what's that? Leave
yeah.
one ruler on for the, what's that?
Scott.
Ladder.
Yeah, ladder. Scott says I was happy to see Tom walk further than the refrigerator.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I'm still trying to figure out why you want to collect garbage in the Philippines, but I was sharing desires with all your neighbors. I'm not.
Huh?
Mitch, I was going to say, do you really need a garage in the Philippines? And when it's a typo, it's spell check. It's that thing that I don't like, and it put out garbage. Do you really need garbage in the Philippines? It's supposed to be garage, so I'll change that. I can't change it now, or I change it. Oh man, JG, who's going to win? Che will always win. She's the boss. Hey, honey, they thought you were ready to tackle me with your phone out there.
Huh?
They thought you were ready to punch me in the head with your phone.
No, wait.
No, oi. Boy, she was serious, though. Did you guys see her eyes? Oh, you couldn't see her eyes. Oh, man. I learned. And she had that eye on me. I said, okay, I'm changing. Let's see. I can't believe they measured wrong. You pointed a lot exactly where you wanted. Yeah. 3 meter. And it looked like 2.5, honestly. It looked like 2.5. I could be wrong. Chichi and I measured it yesterday. 3 meter was exactly to that post, almost to the other end of the post, and they just measured it wrong. I think we measured it yesterday. Chichi and I measured it yesterday. I told B Joy I was the boss once. Then when I woke up, I had 2 really nice walk pens. B Joy is saying hi to the Hapsters. I never remember the 2 pans, Kevin. Hello, Hapsters. Mitch is saying hi. You could use the garbage as a pavilion with tables and chairs for family functions, holidays, and birthdays. I actually could. You know, Dennis, I wanted to do wood, and wood is hard to find here, and wood costs more than steel. So where I'm at, and so we'll put a steel roof on there and put metal on it, and I'll just have them. How can I say, do bar, and we could probably just do the 1x bar, honey, right? Or cheap bar, just whatever cheap bar for the roof.
Ben said 2x2.
Oh, 2x2? Oh, okay. We need to paint it too again, don't we? Prime and paint it. Okay, something else to do. Good. Marlon is here. How you doing? Looks like it was a nice day outside. Actually, very nice day. How did you guys like it out there? Ice Blue, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. How did you guys like it doing a live stream outside? We could actually do a live stream and have them watching. Hey, you want to get hours? Just do that. Go to a construction site, put your phone there, set with an umbrella, and have you a cup of coffee and sit there and watch them and do a live stream. There you get your 4,000 hours quick. Hello, Hapsters. Hello, Mitch. So today's topic is, do you really need a garage in the Philippines? I do, because I'm putting all my junk from Blessing House. So we transferred it from here, put it all in the Blessing House, and we're going to take all of it and put it now in the garage. That's exactly what we're doing. So all the stuff upstairs in the Blessing House is going in the garage.
You call me in the phone?
I called you to ask. They needed a rice bag to haul for concrete. They need rice bag, and I couldn't find it. And they needed a hacksaw. Where is our hacksaw? I bought a hacksaw.
There.
There. We couldn't find it.
I will get.
Okay. Jonathan couldn't find it, and we could not find rice bags. Make sure to put, rice bags for haul dirt.
Yeah, I use for the
Garbage. Okay, let's buy us some extra rice bags, will we? Get like 5 of them. Tom, make sure you put aircon and electric in the garage. That way you can tell Ruth you are the boss. You won't be sitting in the dark sweating. You know what? That garage will probably be as nicer than the house. You know, really will be. Because I told him I want it airtight. I don't want no rat. I don't want anything else in there. That's the reason I want to do sandwich panel, because it's sealed. We can seal it. I don't want any of the blocks, any of that stuff. I want it sealed. And so it's going to make sandwich panel doors. We're actually going to have doors, open up doors, nice doors. Because even these doors here are sandwich panel. I'll flip it around here. That's sandwich panel door. Because when he cut it, they cut them. They showed me how they did it there in China. It's actually a sandwich panel. What they do, they take it and they cut it to the size of the door, right? Then they put the metal piece and glue it on the inside. And this front piece is a piece of like hard metal that's actually, they glue it really hard, and they slap it right on the front. When they sent me a picture, and I go, it's really unique how they did that. So they made the doors out of sandwich panel. Showed me how they cut it in the whole 9 yards. I thought it was really cool. Done by machine. Bamboo. Yeah, I was going to do bamboo, but I didn't want to do a bamboo garage. I wanted to do something that, I didn't have to varnish and take care of and things like that. The sandwich panel, the only disadvantage about having it, you do have to wash it. Or you just put a good paint on it, a good quality paint, a good gloss paint. But finding that paint is hard. I had to pay $20 a gallon for the fence gate paint, and it was car paint. It was actually car paint. They have paints here, but it's not the standard of U.S. paints. They have hundreds and hundreds of gallons at the store yesterday, but not really a good latex paint, outdoor paint. They have paints that are it's just not quality. It's got lead. Some have lead in it, some don't. Remember the pinch hurts. I don't remember how the pans feel. Yeah. AB Joy, give Jebe pan lessons. Yeah, I could put a room above the staircase outside going up to the room. Exactly. Exactly. Nice Delta. Looks like garage for hacksaw. Sandwich panel painted mayo and cheese windows. I'm hungry. Yeah. Tom, I deal with the doors like I do everyday doors. Like they have polyurethane inside them. Yeah. Yeah. They do. They do. Yeah. They do. False alarm, JG. Oh, it's talking about trolls. Delta. I love Delta. They give me free flights. Wrong Delta. Wrong Delta. Yeah, MJ's here. How you doing, MJ? Yeah, we had what they did when they did the house. They sent me pictures of updates, and he sent me small video clips of when they did the doors, the handles, the door frames. And of course, you guys know it really didn't take that long for them to build this house. They had this house start to finish, and only 3 men worked on it. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Steel frame, steel, all the way around steel. The corners are solid steel, the 4x4s, made like cargo. I thought it was actual cargo in the beginning, but no, they build it from steel, welded steel all the way around, and then they make room for the bathroom showers. They drop it and the drains and all that stuff. It's really a simple thing. It's simple. If I had money, I'd do it. A studio apartment above the new garage sounds great. We could do that. We can do one right up here. If I had the money, right now, if I had the money, I'd put up a steel, and we'd make a big deck up there with one room, just one room, glass around, really nice room. You could make a really nice room upstairs and have stairs go up. We could actually cut a hole here and put a spiral staircase right here, right there, in that room right there, and go spiral staircase by the fridge. Plenty of room there. The spiral going up to that place. MJ. I said earlier, you didn't say hi back. I was sad, but I'm happy now. How are you? Mercury, MJ, you did not say hi to Mercury, and Mercury says, I am upset at you for not saying hi to me. And you know what? I did that the other day to Mr. Mitch. I said hi to Mitch 10 times. Mitch, hi. And I kept saying, Mitch, hi. And finally he goes, oh, hi. He must have been doing something. Tom, what about cutting the bamboo in half and taking the flat side of the bamboo and gluing it to the outside so it looks like it's made out of bamboo? We could do that too. That's actually a good idea. You could do that. What a good idea. I was actually going to take the big bamboo, cut it in half, but I can't figure out how to attach it to the house. I bet they can. They could probably weld a U-clamp and put the bamboo on it for actually drainage for gutters. They have some real big bamboo. You know the guys that I'm talking about. Just take big bamboo like this, cut it in half. Get a good 4 or 5 inch here for water, and just drain it into a source or bucket or pan or a barrel. Or I have barrels. I don't know if you saw it. I had a barrel out there. So I want to hear Hapster's cut loose on the next live stream. Oh man, I don't know if you want to hear her cut loose, Joe. Now, great lady. I tell you what I love about Hapsters, they are who they are. They're real. She's real, and her husband is real. There's no games. That's who she is. And you know what? She would be a great friend. And you would have her a friend forever. Kanoi's the same, Mercury's the same, Double Dog's same, JG's same, Scott's same. All you guys are really the same if you guys are just there. And that's what I love about all you guys. And you know what? You think about it. I mean, that is the hardest thing. YouTube can bring allies and friends, and you have friends and allies, and you have so many go, they split off and do other things. But really, as a team, you get some good people that go on your channel and support you. You just hang on to them. You really hang on. Ice Blue's been with me from the beginning. Slim Jim's been with me from the beginning. I mean, I remember Ice Blue being there, and Russ Savage. Russ Savage was with me, one of the very first ones. Slim Jim was too. It just said, hey, keep the videos going. And by people that give you that inspiration, keeps you striving and going. So never give up. Never give up. The ones, James, you got 10 views, 20 views. JG, never give up. So what? You don't have 30 people on a live stream. Who cares? You have 10. Who cares? You have 5. Who cares? It's good. It's okay. You just get it up to a minute. Because what you're doing now will benefit you 2 years from now, 1 year from now. What you're doing now, JG, and all you guys are doing that's building these channels, and Kanoi knows this, you're building a channel now. And Kanoi has built a friendship throughout that. No matter what. So he puts a video on, everybody will shoot there, automatic, just like that. Like Tim, Tropical Tim, same. Everybody shoots there and says hi. Latest one, him driving a Jeepney was funny. But, and that's the thing. And they'll shoot right there. And great guys all the way. Timothy White, when he comes in, he's going to start doing a few. So you'll see some that guys are doing it. But I just do this. If you come to the Philippines, you start doing videos, or wherever you're at, do videos. Just go on a mindset, do little at a time. Don't go in hog health forward. You'll get burnt and fried fast. You'll get fried. Just do little at a time and stop. And whatever you get, whatever you get. Whatever views you get, you get. It's just the way it is. I did that. I'm doing that now. We're doing that now. Ruth and I are doing that. We just try. And Ruth says to me the other day, this is Daddy Tom. I said, what? She only got 100 views on this cake. I said, honey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about 100 views on a cake. Don't worry about it. Go to the next one. Don't worry about that. That's like saying, I'm so worried about what Joe does in his next video. I'm so worried about that. What's he going to do? I have people copy me. I have like 10 people right now that copy my videos. I did one on hospitalization. There's 3 or 4 guys this morning did the same thing. I did one the other day about finding a Filipina. Where's the best place to find a Filipina? There's like 8 videos of my subscribers that copied me, except they put a different spin on it. They put different spins on it. So they just copy me, and they just put different spins on it. And sure, they bring up the same things I say, or add a few, and whatever. They just integrate that into the thing. And they do that. It's okay. That's life. It doesn't matter. Do I worry about that? I don't really care. And I just notice it. I think it's funny, and it happens quite a bit. You'd be surprised. Other than bamboo, concrete blocks, what is the cheapest building materials? Bamboo is the cheapest, and I would say you can get bamboo pretty cheap. Concrete blocks, we're going to pay about 10 or 12 peso each for concrete blocks, but bamboo you can just go cut down and get yourself. And you can actually buy a wall, a makan, or the web weaving for $7, $8, 4 feet. I remember that day I said hi when you bent over, so I missed it. Hello, Tom. Yeah, I'm just teasing. No hamsters, just mark your channel as adult. Yeah. Who cares as long as the people that are here are around, I'm good. Me too. Kanoi, that's well said. Well said, Kanoi. That's exactly right. If you make a gutter replace your house, you get those screens for gutter to keep leaves. Yeah. You're right, Mark. You're right. Yeah, especially here. You're right. They would just be full. You're right. Full of trash. There's so much trash. I thought about doing a live stream again this morning. Then I realized none of you would be there, so I did not. Well, hamsters, if you want to do one after me, you're more than welcome to. I don't mind that. I can go on for a couple of minutes, but I do make sure that the guys are out here good. I have a hard time taking out the camera. When I finally do, I have a hard time getting edit videos. I want to tell you something. I should have done one yesterday. They're loading the dirt, driving the truck in here, the hassles and all that stuff. You guys would have loved to have seen that. And all that stuff. I didn't even do a video. I'm going, are you kidding me? I didn't even do a video. So, it just happens. See, hamsters, we make a great team. Now we just need a husband to stay on with you. He's shy. I can tell he's shy. What is Chicha's channel? It's called Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventures. Ruth and Tom. After you go on any of my videos, and if you hit description, you'll see a link to her channel. So, talk to me and post more videos, and I have a headache ever since. Yeah, we did talk Mitch into doing it. We did. But you know what, Mitch? You're in a heaven world there. And I know you don't want to do it because you are busy with your jobs and stuff you're doing. Your job. You're working out harder now than you did when your other job. I'm sure. But we did talk into doing it. I talked JG into doing it. I talked Minnie into doing it. But you know what? Aren't you happy you did? And I send people to you guys' channel. People say, whose channels do you like? I said, Jay, I mention them. I have a list. I have a book in there. I have a list. And I would put the list online on my description, but it'd be too long. I like many channels, and there's a lot of great channels out there. There's some that I supported in the past I will not support because they don't come and support me. And they have trolls on their channels now. One did a live stream last night, they had troll on there. I go, what the heck? There's only 2 people on a live stream, and they wonder why they don't get any views. There's only 2 people on, and one was a troll. And used to, they would have anywhere from 40 to 50 on a live stream. And they wonder why they don't have any. Ruth and Tom, Neil. Yeah, Ruth and Tom. You have more in-depth info. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Neil. I really appreciate that. I really do. I try. I really try. I got like 4 more videos to do. And I'm going to try to do them today and tomorrow. I think some really good info. I don't know if it is or isn't. But things that will help people when they come here to kind of get acclimated and how to feel, kind of like, you want people like, oh, I feel what he's saying. I see that. Okay, I can feel that. And then when you get here, you'll go, oh, okay. Yeah, it's like what Tom said. You guys remember John Green? John Green? He couldn't even tie his shoe. How do I get a ticket? Do I really need a throwaway ticket? Tom, I don't want to buy a throwaway ticket. I said, this is where you're buying. This is how much you spend to get your money back. Oh. So, things like that. And John Green is happy. He's up, married. I haven't heard from John now in 2 months, but he said last email I got, he's happy. I have to ask. It's not a person that I would sit in front of a camper. He works with computers, so I can make him sit in one spot gap. You know what you do with him? Do a quick video with him. Just do a quick video. Just do a video with him. Hubby, I'm going to do a video real quick. I just want you to sit there and set and say nod, yes or no, and then put a video on. Do a video per live stream. So say you do a live stream, do a video. Do a live stream video. And the reason why I say that, you want to have content on your channel. You're not going to get money off of it. You really don't want the money, right? But you may get people more involved in it. And you may find in the future that you can make a couple grand a month off of it. You know? And you may be able to quit your job. AG, some of the stuff came for that thing. Yeah, oh, good Scott. The bamboo is a lot stronger. Yeah. Lighter too. Yeah, exactly. Bamboo is better. Yeah, boss, make him do it. Charles Huckstack. Good morning, sir. How you doing, Mr. Charles? Thank you. Tampo don't work anymore. I just get... On Ruth's channel, Ruth does a really great job moving Tom's lips. Yeah, she does. She says to me the other day, she says, you know what, Daddy Tom, she says, you are a handful. I said, I know. I said, I know I am. And I said, I'm sorry for being so handful sometimes. But I said, you know something? You are too. She goes, I know. I said, I said, I don't, when's the last time you ever seen me mad? She goes, I've never seen you mad. And I said, really? She goes, no, I've never seen you mad. I've seen you get upset. I've never seen you mad. She said, you got mad at R for this, that. I said, yes, I did. Because of what she did. And you understand that, right? And she goes, yes, I do. So, but she will get mad. She will get angry. I've learned to calm that down and not get to that point. Because rage gets in with me. I get rage and then all I see is red. I don't like that. I do bad stuff. The hamsters, yeah, I'm immune to it. Hi, Chi. How you doing? How's Miss Chi doing? Yeah. Oh, sodium is way high. I got to tell you something about this. Kevin, Scott, all you guys probably already know this. I don't have to tell you this. Ramen noodles, stay away. Stay away. There's plastic in them. Plastic in the noodles. Ramen noodles, all those noodles you guys eat, the quick fix noodles, all that stuff. They just did an expose on it here in the Philippines, and they've been doing it for years. China's, when they're making those noodles, some of it's just got plastics in it. And you're digesting plastics. So a lot of the people where I'm at, don't eat noodles anymore. They showed me it. And there's actually, if you go online, look on YouTube, you'll see that a lot of those noodles are really, some just plastic. They're not, they're noodles, but there's plastic, some plastic type part inside that. Been watching all the videos all the way back to info, getting ready to come there soon. Neil, good. And did you see my hairstyle, how it's changed? And my face? When I came here, my face looked like I looked like a, I don't know, it looked funny. You guys probably wonder, why is my hand always crooked, right? Why? You guys ever notice that? You ready to know that? But this whole hand's numb. I fell off a roof of a Marriott hotel. And you know what? I didn't die. The Lord Heavenly Father was with me. It was a roof, I was cleaning hoods. And it was in Orlando, Florida, at the big Grand Marriott, the biggest one. I was cleaning, had the contract. That contract was really a nice contract. But anyway, I sliced my hand on clay tile. As I jumped up, I went back and slid off, went down, and went down, hit one roof, rolled over, hit another roof, and fell to the ground. It was 5-6 stories. I jumped up, hand was bleeding, rushed to the emergency room. 1/8 of an inch, said, you would have died, Mr. Tom. And so come for the find out, I said, maybe I need to quit doing that job. So that's when I said, I'm selling the company. So I sold my company. But then I had to get back in it again because I couldn't find any jobs that weren't paid any money worthwhile that I could make, because I could make $500, $600, $700 a night cleaning hoods. Raikkonen, I wish I had Tampo. This cost 50 grand. 50 grand, as you can see the scars. This cost 50 grand, and I paid 10 grand, so 60 grand. And man, I was upset. And it took all my money. And yes, it took every bit of my money. So I had to start all over again. That's when I was 55. So bamboo is hollow. Do they ever put insulation in bamboo? They actually don't. They don't put bamboo. They don't put insulation in. They actually put, what they do is you can buy styrofoam now, 1 to 2 inch thick styrofoam, and you can actually put that in between the bamboo, and you put hardy board on the inside. And a lot of them are taking outside walls bamboo, and they put that for insulation for the bedroom. You know what I mean, for aircon. And then they put the 1, 2 inch, whatever size you want, and you just cut it, stick it in there, and put hardy board, and then they'll stick a hole in it for you for aircon, and then you just plug it in, and it works very well. I've been in a house that had aircon, and it is cold as ice, like this one. You get this this metal, of course, right? This is 55 millimeter thick here, or 50 millimeter. The roof is 75. All out there is 50 millimeter. As anyone, wives get so mad they throw things at you. My niece does that to her husband. I thought it was nuts. I tell you what, I've had that in my past, yes. Pots, pans, stuff, yes, in my past. Chiche will not throw anything. She will just ball up and quiet, but I won't throw anything. But I have seen it where lady threw pots and pans at her dinner table and plates at her husband because she was mad at him about something, and we're sitting there eating, and he says a smart remark to her, and then all bets were off, and she went after him. And yeah, I've seen that happen really hard. Yeah, plastic is some Chinese rice too, Neil. I tell you, yeah, no noodles. No, stay away from the ramen noodles, all the Japanese noodles, all those hot noodles, all those noodles that has all that stuff. They just did a really big expose on that, and come to find out, they confiscated and how you guys call that? When you take it out of the stores, you take it out of the supermarkets, They used to have in town 20 feet of noodles. Now it's 4 feet. So Chinese rice, yeah. They stay away the noodles there. Yeah. It's so bad in the Philippines. Noodles there and why are freshly made daily. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the noodles here are horrible. Horrible. And so I know that they did a recall in the United States on a lot of those ramen noodles and all that. I don't know if they still, I don't know anything about it, but I know here, don't eat the noodles. Rooster brand rice was caught also. I only eat rice that I know that I get at the market that are locally grown here, right? Well, that's what we would have, locally grown rice here. And her family, he has rice fields. They have rice fields. And I don't know how many, but they have rice fields that they farm. Only once a month. Oh, okay. Or 2 tops. I don't like eating plastic. I'm telling you, JG, it was horrible. They found in one man's stomach that he eats noodles every day because it's a quick fix meal. And they found, like cellophane, like plastic, because they had to operate on him. And they pulled out, I forget, a lot of this plastic because it wouldn't go down his intestines. In the Philippines, it could be like that. You're talking ramen noodles and pancit canton. I'm talking about all noodles, all ramen noodles, not necessarily the pancit canton, the ramen noodles, the Japanese noodles, the Korean noodles that come in the packs. The same packs you guys get in the U.S. they have here. Same type noodles they have here. Any of the ramen noodles, any of that stuff, if it's made, find out where it's made. If it's made in Japan, it's okay, fine, supposedly. But if it's made in China, which a lot of those are like, stay away from. They actually showed the breads. It had the Japanese. I can't even think the name of it. Sorry, guys. I should do a video on it. They had the Japanese, and they had ramen noodles. Then they had the Korean noodles. Then they had, the Philippine noodles. And they said, all of these in this, do not eat. And ramen noodles were the number one processed noodle here in the Philippines. Everybody goes for that you can find, but you can't. Don't touch them. And I noticed the stores. Seriously, they were 20, 30 feet of noodles just stacked, packed in there. Now there's only 4 feet because people aren't buying it. All the rich people eat Hawaii eats fresh. Need to zoom to town. Be right back. Thank you, Charles. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, I was going to say something about your face on that video. I did the hospital. You did about the hospital since there's following you. Your face has gotten really smaller. I may have lost weight. I don't know. Chicha's got me on kimchi. Her kimchi, and she got me on that. And I tell you, I'll be honest with you. I'm dropping weight. It's strange, but I am dropping weight. I actually feel better. I feel pretty good. Yeah, hamster's good on my entire left leg has been dead numb since 2000. Wow. Yeah, this hand's done. And I own the business, so can I get workman's comp off myself? No. I was exempt anyway, so I had to pay the bill. But my employees were covered, of course, through ADP. But it was like it's numb. It's just numb. But it's okay. I deal with it. Or she knows. She has a sixth sense about her. She's a blessing to me. Actually, she's a blessing to me. She always knows when my hand's hurting, because I'll just sit there and I'll whatever, and she'll come over and she'll actually rub it. She'll get out the machine, and man, she does this deep massage on it. Hello, Michael and Heidi. If I ever had experience flying through Shanghai, China, Philippines, how was transitioning flying China Eastern? Michael and Heidi. Shanghai, China, I have actually flown through China Eastern. I didn't like it, and it was okay. I did have to transition through 3 or 4 security checkpoints through Shanghai, where if I go to Taipei with Eva, it's only just one. You just go through one, and then you back into the other gating area. For me, my flight, I had to go through 3 or 4 checkpoints and walk from here to California. It seemed like we had to walk a long ways. I mean, some of the ladies, they had to get some wheelchairs because we had. But the transition was okay. There was ladies there to help you. In other words, they had like 6 or 8 stewardesses making sure we're all on flight because we're going from point A to point B, right? And so they were all kind of in line, making sure we didn't get out of line or they lose us. And then they run us into this one gating area and said, okay, the flight here. And then we had to go downstairs and went to another area. But yeah, it was okay. It was okay for me. I didn't like it. I like Eva. Will I fly China? Yes, if I absolutely have to. And the only reason I did that time is because my mother passed and I had to go back quick. Tom, they're making fake rice now, and you cannot tell the difference from the real ones. It's probably true. Yeah, I did not know it. And what is in that fake rice, right? Soybean? I don't know. I mean, what is in it, right? Take care, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Chicks love scars. They do. They do. Girls love scars, man. They want to know, how did you get that one? Yeah. I'm gone, Zoom. Tom, when I get mad, I just leave the house and not come back for hours. Robert wondered when I make dinner, I told him it's not eating for him. You know what, hamsters? I can never see you get mad at him. How could you get mad at a wonderful husband like him? How could you really get mad at him? He's so sweet. Really. I don't know. I'm just teasing with you hamsters. I can see you giggling now. I see you laughing now. Marshawn, creamy chicken, ramen noodle soup made in USA without plastic. Okay. Creamy chicken. Okay. Recalls. That's it. That's it, Dennis. Recalls. Thank you. I only eat keto, no sugar, carbs. Yeah. Yikes on the noodle. I like snack Korean, though. Korean's good. They had them listed on the thing. I looked at it, and it said made in Korea, but we ate some the other day, and I was really reluctant in doing that because it was actually the only thing. We were at someone's house, only thing, and I was hungry. So I don't want to say it too loud. Noodles are easy to make fresh. My mother-in-law taught me. I never buy them again, Bill says. Fresh, yeah. Fresh would be so much better. You're right. Mitch, I have some in the house right now. Yeah, check them out where they're actually made and find out. You might go online and find out if there's a recall on a particular batch. You might be surprised because there's an online thing that you can actually check on the recalls. I think it's Food and Drug Administration. You can actually go on there and find out and just put in a search for ramen noodles and find out if that particular brand or branch, even though it's made in USA and even though it's made wherever, check them out and make sure. I don't know where ramen actually was made at one time in Japan, and they eventually ended up in China, and I don't know where they're based out of now. I don't know. I think it was a Japanese company at one time. Bamboo is not completely hollow. They have compartments. Yeah, bamboo is strong for the segment. Yeah, what it does exactly? They call them nodes. You go and then there's a node and then there's a node. And a lot of people actually take this, cut this off, seal the top, and drink water, clean it, drink water out. But there are nodes, yeah. And so it makes it strong. That's what makes it strong is the nodes. And bamboo is something you can, the best time to cut it, believe it or not, is certain times of the month. Don't cut it, you have to cut it with full moon. Is the best because of the insects and things like that. There's actually criteria in cutting bamboo. You can't just go cut down bamboo and bring it to the house, make a house out of it. There's different types and of bamboo. There's the green. There's type that you can actually build a house out of it. It's not going to fall down. But bamboo is something you really have to be careful with, and I've learned that. And I've learned that, the full moon, and they actually go out at night and they've cut it. And they built a chicken coop out of it. That's the reason I know this. And I got some for my house. And it was Junie, the other guy there, went up at the farm and went out and cut it for us, and I brought it down. He's like family to me. If I need a hole dug from here to there in 10 minutes, he'll dig it in 10 minutes. He's just that good. He's just a wonderful guy. If I need 20 feet deep, it will be done. No question about it. It don't matter how dirty he gets. It don't matter. If I had him in USA, or if I had them in USA with my hood cleaning business, I'd be a millionaire overnight. They work. Nice airport video. Chi, yep. Bamboo is technically a grass. Keto, let's see. I've been kidding the hamsters about being rich. Yeah, it's so high there. Yeah. I lost 135 pounds a kilo on keto. Awesome, awesome. Neil Perry, okay. Hello, Henry Bautista. JG, okay, must have said something. Said something. Fake rice is plastic. It's actually good for you, better than fiber. What? Fake rice is plastic? Really? Well, you won't catch me eating. No worries, none taken. It's so darn expensive. It's crazy. If it wasn't for military, I don't think the place to live, no choice. I agree. The military is what keeps that place going. I agree. It's a tourist spot. But you can't, I went there on vacation. I couldn't afford it. I mean, I'm going, okay, I bought tour packs, this, stayed at a hotel, this, that, another. I go, man, it's expensive. See you later, Kanoy. Thank you for staying on, and thank you for spending your valuable time. When the girls asked me how I got my scars, Kanoy, have a great evening, by the way. Thank you. Sleep well, my friend. When the girls asked me how I got my scars, I said, it's rough. I like it rough, so you should see the looks I get. Really? How could my wife get mad at me? Trust me. Women find a way. Guess the toilet seat is there, keep her from falling in. Neil, losing weight is only part of it. You need to change what you eat, how much, and basically change the way you eat the rest of your life. Exactly. Cutting bamboo is superstitions to go according to the province by the sounds of it. They do. They have, and you know, I'm not saying this is perfect. I don't know. And I don't know what they do elsewhere. I just know here. And I don't know if it's perfect or not. I just know what they do seems to be okay by me. I mean, the bamboo I have is still there, and there's no bugs in it. And, you know, and I actually, what I do, I put varnish in a spray bottle, and I spray on the varnish, you know. China's gotten a lot of trouble in the last few years because of how they choose to recycle plastic and lead. Seems bad for business for me. Yeah. And not only that, China sent a bunch of garbage here, too. They actually were sending garbage here. They made a deal with the Philippine government. They could send their garbage here. And the Philippine government, which I don't know why they even accepting garbage from Canada and all the other places, right? But they're accepting garbage, and I don't understand it. China, why would they accept garbage from China? You know, who does keto diet? Rod does. Rod does. My Philippine expat. He does Dumagetti expat. I'm sorry. He does it, and it's okay. And he said he's lost weight with it. He's a lean, mean fighting machine anyway. But you know, I'm not. I don't know anything about keto. I don't know anything about that. I'm more of a. I don't know. Just give me food, fill me up, and I'm okay. Ruth, oh, baby, how are you, darling? Self-control on diet process. Need to control yourself what foods you eat. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't say anything bad about my wife. I love you, honey. I'm on a seafood diet. Seafood and I eat. Just use this big spoon. Yeah. Good morning. Hello. How you do, darling? What you do over there? What you do? Good morning, Chi. Kumasta. She's out there supervising. Good morning, Alan. I see Brian are live at the same time. Again, just ping pong between two live chats. It's okay. Tell Philly Brian that he's a great man. Just tell him I said he's a great man. And he does shout outs for me all the time, and I appreciate him. I watch all his channel. Hi, sis. Hapster saying, hello, Tomite Guy, Flying Turtle. Extend my best regards to her, my beautiful wife says. Hi, Ruth. Jeb Jam is saying hi. Garbage here, too. They sell it at Walmart. So, Jeb Jam is saying hi. Ruth is saying hi to Jeb Jam and say hi to Jebby. Hi, welcome to Tom's live stream. Alan, Ruth, Tom. I just subscribed to the Hapsters as well. Alan, great channel. She doesn't, it's all new to her, but I think you'll find a year from now or 2 years from now, she'll probably be doing it full time. Instead of working down at that merchandising place. My video probably is lagging. It probably is. It's probably me. I love you more, hubby. I love you too, darling. Sir Mitch, thank you for Alan. Haps Tom. It's Tom's refresh. Oh, yeah. Sir Lorna, I'll be busy today. I'm outside supervising chit chat. Buffering, hubby. Okay, what do I change it to, darling? Let's see. I'll go on ratio. Let's see. So you might want to change yours. Brian has said good things about you, and I equally enjoy his videos. And thank you so much, Alan. Merchandising place. Thanks. Yeah, you'll find that time. Don't worry about it. Just video whenever, and just slowly, like JG's doing. JG's doing it, and you'll get the word JG will be busier than a one-arm paper hanger. Yes, hubby, it's buffering. Ruth, my wife calls me hubby, but she puts C in front of O. Jam. What a great clickbait. I put in garage and it came out garbage. So sorry. What am I doing with the garbage? I have no idea. Chiche, what are we going to do with the garbage? I don't know. I was talking about, do you need a garage in the Philippines? And it typed out, do you need garbage in the Philippines? Hey, Chiche, I caught up, darling. Can you believe that? Why is it only showing 4 minutes on my screen, darling? So it's only showing live 4 minutes. I've been over an hour. Chiche, I came on stream and I went faster. That's weird. Now it only shows 4 minutes on my stream. That's weird. I don't know. Because I changed internet. Oh, you're good, Tom. Okay, good. Internet's good. It's all that matters, right? Yeah, good. And I know one thing. I didn't get to finish my coffee this morning. I'm only on my first cup, and this is all how much I've got. So, isn't that something? Hi, Sir Bill. No, you're good. Okay, good. So, garbage in the Philippines. Judy Fisher. I was cleaning my kitchen. It's okay, Judy. And she is supervising our garage. I'm sorry. I said garbage, but it's really garage. It's a miss thing on my thing. So, hi, Judy Fisher. Good morning. Hi, Mommy. Mommy is here. You're right. Is someone using a blower? Chainsaw. And it's probably 5 streets over. Good morning, Judy. Ruth is on the other side. Shame on you, Judy, cleaning the kitchen. Yeah, Ruth is over there at the Blessing House. We're having a garage added on over there, Judy, and we're trying to get that going. We have her sister and her husband here and a good family friend. Sunday night, my house flooded again. When this climate change thing is going to happen every year. Kevin, put your house on stilts. You know, I hate that, man. I am so sorry. Kevin P., flooding is something. Thank goodness for my brother-in-law. He is so great because he says, Tom, you really need to build this up here. And I go, really? And believe it or not, it started raining. And one day I noticed, and he was right. And he was so right. And so he made a deal with a guy to bring 2 big old loads, not dump trucks. It's more like 5-6 dump trucks of dirt here. And they packed it in by hand. And I'm a good 3 feet high from the street now because of him. And no flooding. And these houses get flooded over here, but we have expandable house over here. Now you can put this on stilts. This house can go on stilts. Thing. Bell. It's 20 tons of cement and steel. Oh, man. Okay, well, it takes care of that. I'm so sorry. I tell you what you do then, build you a leach field around your place. A gravel leach field, if you can do that. It goes into that field, it drives out somewhere else. And make it to where it's either graded or gravel. And I put a leach field, and it all goes into a pipe. Might be an idea, even if you have to dig up the ground around your house. Might save you a lot of hassle in the future. That's what my buddy did. House flooded all the time. So he had them dig down and put a leach field, and pipes ran out about 50 feet away and went out in the middle of the field, and worked out fantastic for him. So when it rains really hard, his house not flooded. Hi, Tom. Duminigeti. Aye. My ears were burning. We were just talking about you, and losing weight on your keto diet. Thank you, Mr. Rod, for coming on. Hapsters was talking about you and saying how wonderful your channel is, and you're on keto. Now, let me ask you this, Rod. How much weight have you lost, my friend? You know, have you lost weight? Well, let's see. I'm going down through here. Wow, Tom, you're still on your first cup of coffee. Many days. Coffee is an all-day drink for me. It's almost 10 p.m., and I still drink coffee. I'll be in bed in 2 or 3 hours, and I'll fall asleep. Nothing wrong with that. I can do the same. I enjoy my coffee, and I'm cherishing this. I don't want it to go by. I don't care. When I get off here, if it's 11 o'clock, I'll still have coffee. It feels like 100, okay? She's my bud. Yeah. And you know what? Hamsters came on a subscriber to my channel about a year ago. Maybe less. I don't know. Hamsters probably tell you. 45 pounds. Wow. I guess I probably should get that on how you did that. Is it that you doing the fasting or you doing keto? That's a lot. You doing fasting or keto? You were doing the fasting, right? I don't know if you're doing keto or not. I'm good. The family's all good. Chris is leaving in the morning, 5:30 to go to work in North New Jersey for 3 days. He's packing now. Judy, I know you're gonna miss him. You know, I'm glad he's busy, got work. You know what? Shout out to Mr. Chris, and high five to your wonderful family. Judy, you're such a great lady, and Chris such a great man. You know, no land around me. I'm in the middle of the city. Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you gained 25 here in the Philippines. Oh, okay, Duma. Okay, Rod. Okay, I did not know. So, oh, yeah, okay, you've been on this channel for over a year now. Yeah, and I knew you've been on here a long time. I didn't see you for a while because you got off whatever. It doesn't really matter. And thank you for coming back to our channel. We appreciate everybody that comes on here. All you guys. Kevin P., someone has commented in the past, and he's just started coming on live streams in the last few months, and thank you for doing that. Neighbors raised their floor about 6 inches, and they're okay now. Yeah. You could do that. You sure could. And that's a lot of work to it. I did keto for 6 months. Oh, okay. You know what? I would do keto. I just don't know anything about it. And the problem is, Chicha knows this. Where do we get the food? Where do we get the stuff? You know? And I just go on the Chicha diet. It's called I don't know diet. And whatever my wife feeds me, I eat it. She says, you want rice? Well, there's not really too many choices. I have to eat it. It's like, okay, honey. It's not her fault, right? She does the very best she can do. Like one night she'll make potatoes, and she'll just make me potatoes and whatever, and I'll have that instead of eating the rice. Potatoes is just as bad, but, you know, I eat that. I'm at the Jersey Shore, South Jersey. No drainage in the city. Too much pavement and building. No natural drainage. Intermittent fasting. Okay. So he will eat a meal. I'm just going to say, I use an example, lunch, and not eat again until next day. Or dinner and not next day, right? 12 hours, 14 hours, and eat one meal. Something like that. Tom, thank goodness we didn't listen to Vice President Gore. 13 years ago, he said half the world would end in 10 years unless we stop all the fossil fuels. Wrong again. NASA says she's led cycles every 3,500 years. Yeah, I know. I remember Gore when he said that. I remember all that. And you know what? You know, bitch. We all know we're going through a change. Whether it will end, I don't know. I mean, I'm not. All of us are kind of like at wits end about that. But I think we're all going to die old, and some will be fat, some will be thin. It's like my mother always used to say, you know, you're born a baby, you die a baby. And this with my recent friend, you know, that's exactly what happened to him. And 88 years old, I figured he'd be around in 10 years. He was like a mule. He wore me and Chicha out. He literally wore me and Chicha out. It's a cool night place. It gets really cold, though. Yeah. I could understand that, Hapsters. I can understand that. Judy, so he started his job tomorrow. Good to hear. God bless him and more. Bless him always with good health. Yes. I know. You don't pay me any attention then. I have to keep poking. It's okay. I pay attention to you hamsters. And did you it's showing 4 minutes instead of 1 hour because you're on Philippine time. Alan, it really is. It's showing I've been online only 13 minutes, but I've been on there an hour. So I don't know. Maybe it's a new YouTube thing. Who knows? Hamsters. Timed out. That's why you get forgot. At least I'm online. That's all that matters, right? Doctor told me to do planking. Is that where you lay on the floor and it's for the core and you hold your straight? Yep. I think that's what the planking is. Core, like straight, and hold your stomach in like that. That's good for core. Tom, I'll miss him. Just me and Delaney will be home until Saturday. Chris will be working 12-hour days for 3 days. The money was so good to pass up. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it while you can. Because you know what? You just never know. And congrats to him for that. And he deserves it. He deserves it. Ruth saying, I'm good. Dennis, Hapsters, good morning. Is it rain? Try low carb, less sugar, not too hard. Went from 218 down to 173. Okay. Duma. Rod, do you know where I live? in Chichi's cake. Hey, Chichi, last cake you made, who ate most of it? RR. Joke long, me. Ruth, he's been working hard, new job for 3 weeks now. Tomorrow they're going to North Jersey for a special job. That's really great. That's really great to hear. Rod, Dumagetti expert, I don't eat that much rice and never use sugar, coffee, and all. I'm just a big Filipina. 70s, it was an ice age, then global warming. They can't tell the weather tomorrow for crying out loud. I know they can't. They can't do it. They can't do it, tell the weather, right? I don't understand them. Jeb Jam, low sugar and carbs hard to do in the Philippines. Amen to that. Yeah. Yeah. S. Hart, thank you, S. Hart. High five. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for coming on and giving a super chat, S. Hart. We appreciate it. And high five to you. Bam. Thank you. Hapsters. S. Hart, how you doing? How is everything in New Zealand? Hapsters, it's a lot colder in North Jersey than South. They get a lot more snow than we do here. Henry, 1 month ago, I started making cucumber smoothie with skin, almost melt, water, brown sugar, vanilla. I used to be 155, now I'm 145. Now I'm down to 32. I tell you what, that's where mine is. It's right here. Because all this is pure muscle right here. I'm joking. I know Tom Duma. I know. Hamsters, I see Judy Fisher. I can live in cold. I cannot live in cold. I'm a heat kind of guy. Cold, forget about it. I was in Buffalo, forget about it. I can't do it no more. What's that noise? Ruth, what is that noise? Is that somebody yelling? Is it food? What? Judy, I see all good here. Tell him happy trip. You live in a bakery? I live in a bakery. Now she's going to make macaroons. Then she's going to make donuts. And Cheche had no telling what I don't know what, in cake in between. So now her new thing, she's going to make some macaroons. I don't know what kind of macaroons. But everything she makes, no matter what it is good. And you can't resist it, especially when it's cooking. Especially when she makes cookies and chocolate chips and all these wonderful things. Like, how in the world can you not eat it? You eat one, you say, oh, man, I got to have two. Do we have any milk? Yes, thank you for super chat. I still eat everything. Good for you, Henry. Jim Allner, good morning, Hapsters. Oh wow, Hapsters, you sure do you know cold if you live in Minneapolis? Yeah. The truth is, meat is weight loss friendly food because it's high in protein. Protein is by far the most filling, and eating high protein can make you burn up. You know what, Dennis? That's all I want to tell Chicha. Get me protein. All I need is protein. I don't need all this other stuff. Just give me 7 wings. Well, no. 12 wings. Big wings. Just give me 12 to 15 wings at lunch. That's it. Don't give me anything else. Cooked, baked. I don't care how you do it. Fry it. I don't care. That's it. I don't want anything else. Just give me that every day. I'll eat morning, noon, and night, and I guarantee I'd drop weight like crazy. I know I would. And they say always eat 2 or 3 hours. Every 2 or 3 hours eat food. Because your body starts going in shock thing, right? They say you eat every 2 or 3 hours. And I did that for a while, and I got down to 200 pounds. I was at 250, so I dropped 50 pounds pretty fast. Tornado warning here. Be right back. Got to check the weather. Okay, Mercury. Okay. They say we get oil from fossil fuels. This is a lie because fossils never been found just a couple of feet down. So why are they drilling over 1,000 feet down for oil then? That's true. That's true. Bills 3-0. Are they really? Well, go high five to the Bills, man. Go Buffalo. I'll root for them because my Steelers are out this year. Daddy, I cannot hear you. You're too noisy here. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to hear me. Jim, Tom, I see you would never make it in New England. No, I made it in Buffalo, though. Whew. I'm trying to think. 3 years? About killed me, though. Boy, that heat would come out, man. I'd be white as a sheet, and I'd be out there in T-shirt, and it'd be 70 degrees. 60 degrees. Thinking it was warm. Yeah. Tom, at least your subscriber count is currently growing. I had notification from Overstay Road, and his 5,000 subs disappeared like YouTube magic. Really? Really? Yeah. Yeah. There are, Chris was emailing, Chris from Britain, Philippines was saying the other day, he came on here and said that his subscriber count is dying. Yeah, thank the Lord for that. Thank the Lord for my subscribers count still staying. If I lose 5,000, I lose 5,000, but YouTube is cleaning up a lot of that. Yeah, yeah. You need a bigger car, I agree. I'm sitting fine. I'm at a fine, SR says. I'm at the bottom of New Zealand, only 2 degrees. Woo! No way. No way. That's hard. That's too cold for me. That's too cold. Yep, Lorna, I get snowed in a lot. Love the snow. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I used to love it. I tell you what, there were times that I say, holiday time, October, November, and December, I was okay with the weather. Not really, but I just put it on. Oh, it's holiday time. Okay, I just deal with it. But come January, February, March, April, and May, you get snow in May, April. Yeah. Carnivore diet. Yeah. With my electric bill, you would think I live at a bakery. 143 USD less my. Ouch. You guys, guess what? My bill, 60, 20, 40, 60, 68. 68 bucks. Includes the bakery and all the baking. Wow. 68 bucks. Go solar. It's on. Good night, Jeb Jam. See you, see you, see you. Came up fast. Okay, Mercury. Button down the hatches. Judy Fisher. Aw. Thank you, Judy. High five to Miss Judy. Thank you, Mom. We really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for spending your valuable money with us. Thank you for coming. Ice Blue. High five to Miss Judy. Thank you for the super chat, Judy. Thank you, Judy. Northern Ontario was fun. 10 feet of snow and 25 Celsius. Minus 25. I would like to take Chichen R there one time. We might, depending on going on with these visas and things, but I understand I can get a visa for Canada, right, Kevin? Fair, reasonably. I may just take Chichen to Canada and have her experience Canada. I've been in Canada. I can go to Canada. Nothing wrong with Canada. Canada's beautiful. And go time when snow on the ground. Let them experience it. I want them to experience it. Thank you, Judy. We love you, Judy. Yeah, Buffalo is not a good place to be. Amen. I wake up, it's sun shining one day. I'll never forget this. One time I was cooking outside one day. It was hot and sweaty, and I was sweating. Next day, a lake effect came over the lake and had 2 or 3 feet of snow on the ground. And I couldn't believe it. It was cold. Oh, man. I lied. This place is insane. This is like, is this place, what is this place, right? And if I didn't have a good paying job, I was ready to quit the job, move to Florida. I'm not kidding you. If I had to bag groceries at Publix, I'd been okay with it. I hated it. I hated the weather that bad. I was making good money up there, but it's like, wow. Yeah, I'll take you to Canada. If we can't get you to the U.S., we'll just go to Canada, chit-chat. 5 Celsius, I beat out on my Harley, nice and warm. Yeah, Kevin, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Mercury. Thanks, JG. We got our son up and ready to hit the basement. Doors are open, Mercury says. You know what? Be safe, my friend. Oh, my goodness gracious. The storm. The storm. Been there, been through that myself a few times. When in the Philippines, you have to make many allowances for Philippine time. It just goes with it's more fun in the Philippines. It does. It's true. Can get nasty winter. Some years aren't bad. Yeah, some years aren't bad, but some years are. Yeah, Celsius is it's cold. Below 32 Fahrenheit. Take care. Thank you. Take you up to North America. There you go. Yeah, New Zealand is cold. You know what? I think I'll close down this thing here. Yeah, we're up to 23 kilowatt. Ours is 11 peso per kilowatt, or whatever that figures out to be. It might be the same. I don't know. 11 peso, whatever that is. Philippines easily can access visa. Yeah, and it'd be easy for me to go to Canada. We just go to Canada and stay there and visit there, and then instead of having go through this hassle with the $62,000 and all this stuff coming up with USCIS, and try to get her on tourist visa and see if that works. If not, we'll just go to Canada. Let's kind of get everything in a mess right now for that. Hopefully somebody in the Supreme Court will stop that new ruling. I'm not sure whether we didn't use any more than normally do. Her bill was double. Wow. Yeah, you can't stand it, Cole. Drivers, very difficult to get a visa for my wife to go to U.S. Who is the Filipina? Yeah, I know. Very difficult to get a visa for my wife to go to the U.S. also. I talked to Rapid Visa. They said that, yeah, things are okay now, but the lady said that things will change. So, but then once you get there and you go under the old requirement, once you change status, they're going to make us refile the paperwork again. So I will have to do the $62,000 income requirement. And there's no way in the world. Actually, it's 64,000. It's between 62 and 64. So there's no way in the world I can meet that requirement. There's no way on my retirement and what I have, and even if I got my brother as a sponsor, there's no way that we could do that. So I'd have to pool every family member and every like that. It's ridiculous. So I'm not going to do it. Sounds like the Atkins diet. That's exactly right. Until Dr. Atkins said it was a new weight loss diet. Yeah. Yeah, it was Atkins. I did use Atkins. I went on Medifast for a while. It got too expensive. But then I ended up going on Atkins. And it worked and I lost weight. My buddy did it, drinking beer every day. He lost weight. Jim, I have a nephew in Timaru, New Zealand. He tells me it's real cold, the furthest place on earth. Ruth, wife said now she likes cold, don't like the heat. Florida can get really cold up there too. Yes, it can. It can. Marquine can get cold. I've been there where I lived in Pearson and it snowed one time. And I have a video, still have the video of it. Ruth, you and Tom have to come to the States in the winter so you can experience the snow. It looks really beautiful. Yeah, if I can get her the visa there, I will get her there. We're finding that the new requirements is even though I file now and pay the fees, it's a big waste to throw away the money because they're going to make me file a new paperwork after 6 or 8 months once it's approved for the income status, and it's going to put me in the $61,000, $62,000, $63,000 format that I need to make, and as an income, can't do it even with a sponsor. Just can't do it. Canada is much more friendly there. Yeah. Good evening. How you doing, Anthony? How you doing this morning? Welcome. The worst, Mercury says, we're sitting here listening to the weather. The worst should go north of us. Mercury, our prayers are with you, my friend. Our prayers are with you. May the storm bypass Mercury's house and take care of Flying Turtle and his wonderful family. Oh, man. Take care out there, Hapsters. 3, I do not like tornadoes. I got plenty of that experience in Oklahoma City. Yes, me too. Got to go to Canada. Just stick sneak across the border in the States just like everyone else does. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. I would love to take the United States just to experience. I'm not saying live there. Maybe I can get a tourist visa, but man, those things are hard to get. You got to be a doctor or lawyer to get those. The only snow I love is snow on TV. Mitch, me too. West of us got it. Hapster's 50 miles away. Golf ball hail. We'll just wait and see if it clears. Hopefully it go through really fast. Sounds like a tornado. Sounds like a tornado. I can't wait for the new winter to see snow. We don't always get it here. North Jersey, Philly gets it the most. We're near the ocean. The water actually holds some warmth. Yeah. Yeah. If you go to Canada, you need to sneak into the U.S. once you get a visa to Canada. You can cross over. Can you? Can you? Okay, well, that's maybe what we'll do then. Sneak and cross over. Maybe we'll try that. My son married his wife before bringing her back to the U.S., which is better to marry first or get a finance visa. You know what? It just depends. It depends. It depends. Well, right now, I don't know. I think YouTube would remove it inactive subscribers from the current subscribers number display. Yeah, I didn't check mine this morning. I don't even know what I'm at. And maybe they deleted 10,000 off mine. I don't know. I was at 14.2, 14.3 yesterday. I don't know. We might go to Virginia to see the leaves change in October. That'd be nice. Going to try warm water. Duty fish electricity is more expensive in Ontario than charge. Tax delivery charge, you pay the most kilowatt. Canada's crazy. Yeah. Henry says going to try warm water with half lemon glass every morning before you eat. Yeah, sometimes that works. Yeah. Bill, start selling merchandise. It might help make enough money to bring Ruth and R here, even if it's just a visit. Yeah, I could start selling merchandise. My friend all about the Philippines actually told me where he's selling his, and said, check them out. I could try. I sure could try. Sure won't hurt anything, will it? My affiliate linking, though, I'm getting. I think I got up to $14 on affiliate linking. I think that's what it said. I made $14. So it's been on there for 4 or 5 months, and I made $14. There you go. You can put down $350 at the embassy for a tourist visa. All that means is they will look at your paperwork. They may say no, it's a refund, or they may say yes, Jim Honor, that's right. And I can do that. I can do that now. But the immigration, my buddy told me, he said, Tom, come 6 or 8 months or a year, whenever they look at it, you're approved to come. What they're going to do is going to ask you to refile the paperwork or letter of authorization, and they're going to relook at your income levels and all the stuff, because things may change. And so once you file that, you're going to be put under the new guidelines, and you're going to have to make $62,000 or $64,000 a year. Well, why would I do it then? He says, that's exactly right. I'm just telling you, you can file the paperwork now and make it under the old guidelines, but once you get there and get passed down the road, the new guidelines go in effect. Wait until October 15th, see what the ruling does. They may stop it in court, and then don't worry about it. Just go ahead and file it, and it may be stopped completely. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, better odds at the casino. I agree, Jim Allner. I agree 110%. I've never been to Virginia, but Chris used to live there. He says it's beautiful there. Virginia's very beautiful. It is. Great state. Virginia's got a lot to offer. Yeah, I believe better odds at the casino. I agree. When's the last time I was in Manila? I was there last year. Moved from Alaska to Florida to the Philippines. I would freeze to death now and went back to Alaska. I bet you would. I've never been to Alaska. I'd like to go there. I wanted to take an RV from there all the way up. My friends did that. I would like to do that. Judy, I tell you what, if I come to the States, you will be on my list. I would like to meet up with you. I want to meet up with Mercury. I want to meet up with many, many people, and you would be on my list. And you wouldn't have to worry about anything, because either we'll have an RV or you wouldn't have to worry about any of that stuff, because we stay in the RV. and I like to stop and see Mercury. And there's quite a few people I like to stop and see, because I know Mercury is not going to be able to meet the meet and greet, and you're not probably won't be able to be at the meet and greet, right? Unless something happens. But I would love to meet you guys. Yeah. So Mercury, hopefully everything is going okay with you, my friend. Hopefully everything is calm. I have a juicy steak waiting for you. Oh, Bill, I'm going to tell you something. Can you imagine? I would tear that bad boy up. I wouldn't even use a fork and knife. I'm kidding, but I tell you what, I would like to have a good piece of steak. I think I would like to have a good steak. The color change is starting in trees now. We're always drive the country. Our land has many maple and oak. It's beautiful. It is. There's nothing like maple trees and oak trees when they drop their leaves and the colors. RR would love maple trees. Just love it. I don't know. I just want them. I want Chi, and just for them to just enjoy it. Immigration Canada just wants to be sure that you'll leave. Yeah, show that you have ties to the Philippines. No problem. Okay, no worries there. No worries. And there's no worries. And it's really a fair deal. And if I could sneak across there, it would be kind of nice. I would like to do that. Maribel wouldn't be able to handle it either, Hapsters. Yeah. Yeah, freeze. Another place before 70 requires at least 2 sets of clothes. 1 set, 10 pounds of fur. Yeah, I think you're right. I've been watching Bull Star Michael Weatherly. Thank you. We appreciate it. Now it's for my wife and son. It's a safe place stocked in the basement. Yeah. Ruth would love to go fishing here. Get her some nice lake fish. If she went fishing in a nice lake there, I don't think I could ever get her away. I'm serious. She literally loves it that much. I didn't realize that till I married her, how much she loves fishing. We have a big house with plenty of room. Maybe we can all meet up. Yeah, there's no worries there. Yeah, we don't want to put anybody out, Good day, Ronald Bowden. How you doing? Everything's going good, and thank you so much for coming on. Thank you. I'll send you some pictures of our trees and peak color season for Ruth. Sounds good. Merc? Henry says, a lot of maple trees in North Carolina. Good night. Say good night, Tom. Good night, Mr. Mitch Brumwell. See you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. S. Hart. And thank you, Miss Judy, for the super chat. I know, Doom Magatti expat. Once she steps on that cold, she won't want to come back to the Philippines. Yeah, I bet it is cooling off at night, Ronald. It's fixing to be fall. Yeah, fixing to be fall there in Alabama. Yep. Yeah. I will love to taste the macaroons. Oh, man, I know. She loves fishing, Bill. She loves it. Yeah. I love that, too. Welcome anytime. Okay. I'm going to close stream down. I've been on. It's almost 10:30, 2 hours and a half or so, whatever. And I want to thank everybody for coming on because I'm getting hungry and I want me another cup of coffee. And I'm going to go out there and see how they're doing. I want to thank everybody for spending their valuable time with me today. I want to thank everybody for the super chat that I received. I want to thank for all you wonderful people coming on my live stream today. Mercury, our prayers are with you. Hopefully everything is okay with you. Do a shout out for Mr. Wolfen. Hopefully his test comes back and he's okay and he doesn't have colon cancer. So shout out for that. Mr. Mitch, thank you again. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. And thank you for coming on. And thank you. Be back. Kevin, a beautiful friend, US 10 years, Ting. Bye-bye. See you guys later. And thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time. I hate to leave. There's 30 people on. It bothers me. But God bless everybody. Hapsters, if you want to go on, you want to go on now. Canine Companion, thank you so much, my friend. Hapsters, you want to go on right now? If you want to go on, Hapsters? The guys will come on, maybe. You want to go on? Let them tell me now. Tell me now. Going. Tell me now. You want to go on live stream? Have a good one. You want a live stream? I still have 29 people on. You want some people to go on your live stream? Maybe you get a few people come on, say hi to you, and support you, and just tell them I'm on for 10 minutes. It depends who's there. Go on and test it. Just put it on. If only 5 people show up, shut it down. Talk to the 5 people. Ask. I will go on. Thank you so much, Daniel Lee. So, Hapsters, go on. Shoot it. And go on and try it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay. So Hapsters is going on. Bye now. Okay, bye. She's going to go online. She's going to do a live stream. So if you guys want to visit, go. Mercury said he'll go. So there you go. You might get some of the ladies there, some of the guys there. 10 minutes. Oh, there you go. There's Mitch. So there you go, Hapsters. There's 10 minutes for the Hapsters. So yeah, and go on and say hi to her and give her a little loving help. And great lady. And she's promised only to say 4-letter words 4 times. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll go wrong. Go. Okay. Try out the Hapsters. Great lady. She lives in Hawaii, guys. Pinoy Ahoy said he'll go. Ah, Pinoy Ahoy. How you doing, my friend? So he says he'll go. So look, Pinoy Ahoy, Judy Fisher. Yeah. Burke, that's true. That's what's see it. Here you go, Hapsters. So there you go. Where can you find more love? And you find it here in Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. And you know what, too? Just go on. Ting, can you answer, please? I would. I don't know what the question is. I just woke up from a nap. I don't care. Go back. Don't take a nap on your live stream. Just turn it on and say, I'm here, and nothing like fall colors, New England. Jim Allen, you're right. So Hapsters, just go on for 10 minutes. Say, hey, stream is on for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Make a time limit. Okay, I'm done. Don't get hung up. JG saying, stay on, Tom. JG. Yeah. I don't know. What question did Ting ask? I don't know. Ting. I don't know. Ting, where you at? Ting. I have lived in the USA 10 years. I have 2 babies here. But their tourist visa expired. Long time again, just by Ting, that is over my head. I don't know, Ting. Best thing to do is contact an immigration attorney online. There are so many free immigration attorneys that'll answer any questions. In fact, you can go on live streams, many live streams. Brad Live out of New York City is always on live. He answers everybody's questions. Just go on there and he'll answer them for you. Great guy. He's a friend of mine from New York. Just say Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Ventures. Send me here on the stream. And a great guy. He knows what he's doing. He's smart. He's one I get some information from time to time on it. So so there you go, Ting. I'll help you for that. You know, that way give you help. Tom, do you see what I said about Ruth fishing here in the States? I did, Mark King. That if she ever fished in the lake, it was fresh fish. She would never leave the lake. She would be there until. If I had a lake here, I would not get fed. My wife would be fed. I would have to make my own food. Or be at the restaurant. So I don't see Hapsters. Are you on? I'm waiting till you come on till I see it click up there and I'll go on there. So Hapsters, go ahead and say, bye Tom, I'm going on, and click it on, Hap. Go and click it on, Hapsters. So Hapsters, go on. Eat fish. Yeah. Should go to Atlantic City. That would be fun. So Hapsters, go online, and I see it go live stream. Hapsters is online. I'll shut it down, or just say I'm online. I'm shut it down. I'm waiting on you, Hap. Hap. Hey, that's a good name, Hap. What's your name? Just call me Hap. Okay. Waiting for the Hapsters. I'm waiting for the Hapsters too. Go online. She's saying, wait. You know what? Judy, if I was around the Hapsters, I would have a ball with her. I would tease her all the time. And what I mean by that is she's one you could tease. But she'd give it right back at you. You know, like Ruth did me this morning. I'm going to watch the news so I can get advice from children around the world. Hey, Kevin, that's where I get all my information. I'm kidding, Kevin. You're always welcome here. Yeah, Judy. You know what? She has to brush her She's brushing her hair. Come on. Wait. What are you doing? Don't worry about your hair. Don't worry about it. JG, I'll stream past your stream during your live stream. That's normal from New York, yeah. All right, Hap, you going on? Come on. Yeah, streak. All right. Hap. All right. Well, hopefully she's coming on, and hopefully she is She's on. Okay, Tom says I need to go live. Second. Here. Okay. All right, we'll go on your live stream. Thank you. And thank you so much, all you valuable subscribers coming on my channel today. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you all for the super chat. And thank you for all you guys' valuable time. And Hapsters is on. And so I'm going to do this. If anybody wants me to do a live stream and then go on, I will do one. So JG, you're on list. Scott will do one. Chi, all you guys, and that's what we'll do. We'll help out each other like that. Okay. So we'll get 20, 30 people on and then go there. Okay. I'm going to Hapsters for a couple of minutes. So Rusty, West Virginia, live down. I think you're doing YouTube. It's difficult. Gary. Everybody go to Hapsters. Gary, is it hard? It can be hard, yes. It can be stressful. But it's not. It depends on what you're planning to do. You're doing it for fun? Okay, no worries. If you're doing it for money, it can be stressful. So thank you, everybody. High five to everybody. Shout out to everybody. See you later. Hapsters. God bless.